I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible.
The Yak, sponsored by Stella Blue Coffee, 100% pure Colombian coffee. A good pick-me-up, according to Tyler Hansborough. And each purchase saves dogs, literally. Stella Blue, it's more than just great coffee. It's about giving back. Yeah, I think you can go to the website. The ready-to-drink cans are here.
Great work.
Motherfucking Roan.
Still
So good to see you.
bro.
So good to see you guys. Holy crap.
The office is a buzz, and I think it's because you're here.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's why.
Don't be sarcastic. Yeah, it is.
Always a mood lift. Everybody gets
I'm not
happy.
a mood changer, but I'm happy to be here.
You
You're
changed
definitely.
mine.
No, you
We
are.
are.
Don't say
We
that.
are.
I was miserable till I
that.
saw you
Nice.
this morning.
You keep me on edge. I just can't be comfortable.
Yeah, that's definitely way more accurate to what's going on. So good to see you all.
Nick's back.
Yeah, that's big.
Oh, yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Wait, because where were you?
Scottsdale.
Oh, yeah, with
Yeah.
Riggs.
Yeah.
How was it?
You got trapped out there?
We were just fucking
Yeah.
one another.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
How's Scottsdale this time of year?
That is a gay name for a city.
Scottsdale. It's two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
one owning another
Yeah.
guy.
There's got to be a gay couple name. Oh, yeah, you're Scottsdale.
Who is it? Are you-
Oh, you must be
Jimsdale?
Scottsdale.
There we go.
What's going on in Scottsdale?
Spring training.
I've heard people disparaging Scottsdale recently, and I do not like it.
I think it's a lovely
What are they saying?
place.
What's not to like?
I think that they're saying that it's one of they're pairing it with Austin, Nashville, and one other city as like
Completely fair.
the overrated,
Douchey transplants.
the douchey transplant overrated cities.
A lot of bachelorette party.
Yeah.
That, yeah.
But what the fuck is going on in Phoenix? The city of Phoenix. Close your eyes and try to picture Phoenix.
Yeah, what's a landmark?
I've never even seen someone post it there in a picture.
If you're a tourist, where do you go in Phoenix?
Who's going to the actual city of Phoenix?
I've never been.
You go to Scottsdale, I guess. Have you heard of anyone go, I'm going to do a long weekend in Phoenix proper?
Went to Phoenix to check it out and ended up dipping to Scottsdale.
Right.
I did the baseball stadium. I did a baseball game.
Okay.
But drove around a little bit and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
I'm going to Scottsdale.
I'm not
Going to
saying it's
Scottsdale.
bad. It might be fine, but
this was I guess not the beginning of the internet, but I probably, if I had done my research, I'm sure I could have a great time.
But
in
is this
Phoenix.
fair?
Who's doing that shit?
Is this fair to Phoenix? Because I feel like Scottsdale became Scottsdale because people they just built a better version of Phoenix and then called it Scottsdale.
You a Phoenix guy?
yeah.
I'm just saying, Scottsdale and Phoenix are
You know what it is?
kind of the same thing.
That's fucking huge.
It's one of those kind
Oh,
of dead
spread out.
downtowns where people don't necessarily super live downtown. So
Yeah.
on the weekends,
Is
you're
it like a Houston
It's like
situation?
Houston.
Like, why would Phoenix
Spread out,
build
yeah.
certain things? Because they're already in Scottsdale. So
Yeah, what's going on there?
Oh, what's that?
Golf course. That says, fuck you, Phoenix. We don't want to be a part of your city.
I did the Phoenix Botanical Gardens. I did the Salt
So
River
you have
Tubing.
done
But Kate, I don't think there's a city where you wouldn't enjoy.
Yeah.
I enjoy, but I did kind of end up dipping and going to the outskirts of Phoenix.
yeah,
But
I'm like that. I enjoy most cities.
yeah,
The
you
fact
can
that
find it.
there's a Glendale in Phoenix and a Scottsdale.
Oh my God.
Which Dale are you?
Sorry.
Whose Dale are you?
Hey, Roan.
What's up, brother? How are you?
Great stream last night.
Great shoes today.
Thanks.
Do those propel you forward when you run?
Sometimes. I don't really run very fast.
That's that's the future of shoes right there. That slope that they have on the front of those.
How's Nix, what's up?
Hey.
Haven't seen you.
Yeah, that's my bad. Oh, no, it's the weather's fault.
No, we did wake up Barstool this morning.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we spoke.
That's right.
Roan, incredible job coaching last night.
I thought that
What were you 18-1?
Was it?
Yeah,
I guess.
you were a lot in one.
Incredible.
But you lost the last game of the year.
Yeah, that's all that
So,
matters.
yeah.
I'm the Patriots.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll forever be forgotten. But I thought that it was so fun, and I literally did nothing except for make sure Jay Will was high and that the boys were.
You did a good job on that.
Jason Williams,
that
that
clip
was
unbelievable.
Oh my God.
Those West Virginia boys are fucking different.
why we switched to 11?
no.
I saw Black Twitter got a hold of it and were like, he could have said it at this moment.
Which one were they talking about?
Whoa. So are we. It ain't got nothing to do with it. Yeah, that's right. They glazing because I'm an NBA champion. You ain't shit but a hairy ass chested motherfucker. You ain't shit, cuz. You got a win, but you ain't got no motherfucker. What's that? You got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. You do this for this shit. I don't do this for this shit.
See the shift happen.
This is real. Let's play. I'll knock your motherfucking ass. This real shit, but this ain't Barstool when I'm with it, bro. I'll fuck you up. You talk to me like that shit, cuz. You got me fucked up.
You got me fucked up.
Hell yeah.
It's different.
It's something about it.
Pussy.
Pussy. There it is.
Yeah. The you got me fucked up though. It's basically saying like you have put me in a spot now where I can't be held accountable for what you've done.
Because you have
It's your
me
fault.
fucked up.
Yes.
I can't believe you got.
Yeah, you got me fucked up. And if I like start beating your ass, it's your fault.
The biggest mistake you made was you getting me fucked up.
Yes.
Don't do that again.
Oh man, it was so.
Well, I always thought it was like you've got me. Your perception of me is incorrect.
Oh.
So
I thought he was saying
Same.
you got me fucked up. Like I'm now fucked up to a point where I'm gonna fuck you up.
No, it's you're wrong about me.
You're wrong about
Okay.
me.
Oh.
It's like
I was thinking of
obvious.
it that
So
way.
yeah, I thought he was being like, I'm frazzled because of you.
It's like the hardest.
That's what I would say on the court.
You got me frazzled.
Man.
It's like the hardest way of saying there's a misunderstanding.
I believe we have a misunderstanding.
Right. What did Nikki even say initially?
I think he fouled him.
No.
Well, he was holding his hand up saying, Nikki Smokes was saying, I got a ring and you don't. What? What does that mean?
He won a ring for.
Oh, he won the 1v1.
Is that what it
He
is?
won Rose tournament.
Is that what it is?
Nikki Smokes
Was
said that?
holding up, looking him right in the eyes and being like, I got a ring. That's why I got a ring and you don't. And I was like, I don't know what that
Isn't
means.
Smokes a Heat fan?
Yeah.
Jason Williams won a ring for the team that he roots for.
Correct.
And he went to the school that he roots for it.
Huh.
You really
Oh, yeah,
have
he
me
loves
fucked up.
haters.
So maybe that's what fucked him up.
Yeah,
He was
I
like,
just-
"Wait,
Smokes
what?"
said that? I didn't know that.
That's
That's what he
crazy.
was-
That's insane.
Oh, he does have him
Yeah.
fucked up.
Am I right? That's what I saw him. He was holding up his hand and saying, like, I got, yeah.
He was taught. Yeah, he mentioned ring.
Oh, he went light on him then.
Yeah.
Was Smokes? Did Smokes? I hear correctly that Smokes thought that like he was like I have a legit chance before the stream started.
Yeah.
This is your fault, Big Cat.
How?
You've built a place where he can think that.
Where he wins
The man
playing against
simulator.
us.
That was. I mean, it was just a pathetic Titan fest.
Yeah.
I gave
I-
Jason Williams a lot of chances to kind of like back off of that today when he recorded, and he's like, "It's still fuck Nikki Smoke."
Yeah.
It wasn't just the heat of the moment. He was.
Him dropping to the like no one likes you here. It's like Jason Williams has been in this office like twice.
Yeah.
He's like, I know for a fact.
Because
no one
I've
likes
never
you."
said that to him, so he's picking it up from somebody else. Like, who is he
The air
picking that up from?
I don't know.
It's in the air.
Like immediately.
Yeah.
You walk in this building, it's make fun of Brandon Walker, Nikki Smokes bad guy.
Yeah, well, I don't know who
Sleep
told
with
him
Kate.
that.
That's
But yeah, that stream was awesome.
He also was like, who's that sideline reporter? I said, Kate, she's great. And he was like, well, what did she mean when she said she's not a real woman?
No, he thought.
No.
Well, yeah, because after that heated moment, Kate went up and Jason Williams was like, "Don't bring a woman around me right now." Something like
He
that.
wouldn't say what he wanted to say
Oh, he
because
wouldn't
I was
swear
a
in
woman,
front
and
of
I
you.
was like, I'm not really a lady. You
must
I was
have me
trying
fucked
to
up,
say,
too.
yeah.
Probably didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah, that
No, he
had him
didn't.
fucked up.
Yeah.
You definitely had him fucked
People
up.
don't realize guys like Jay Will and me are really low.
You've
shorts are outrageous.
never looked shorter.
Yeah, I
You
know.
looked so short in those shorts.
Those shorts.
Oh, you do.
Look how
I can't.
short he looked.
I can't stress enough. Those were the actual shorts. That is.
That's what you were.
That's what I.
rocking that.
Yeah. That's what they gave me to wear.
At the time, in real time, did it strike you as these are giant shorts, or was it so normal that you were like,
No, they were bad then and they're worse now. They've aged. They started out horrible and have somehow aged even worse.
I feel a little bad too because like you guys, the pathetic Titans would have been in trouble anyway. But Kamari McGee was incredible.
Yeah.
So I
Yes.
pointed this out on Mostly Sports, and I don't mean it to be mean to Kamari McGee, but like he didn't have that great of a college career.
No, I mean he was significant
he was good.
role
My
player
point
last year.
is
Yeah.
like the levels to basketball
Correct.
players are fucking insane.
6 points a game.
He averaged 6 points a game at Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And last night he
Was unconscious.
Yeah.
literally against 15 guys, he's just dribbling through them.
All of them.
Like toying with them, but also like fundamentally sound at the same time.
Getting his
while
shot.
Also getting
Getting to
Also,
his spot.
for the record, I think I texted him at 5:15 and was like, "Can you do this?"
Yeah.
Tate, and then I was connected him, and Tate was like, "Can you be here by 6:15?" So he literally just dropped whatever he was doing and came and just beat 15 dudes.
He probably had a blast. Yeah.
He said it was the best
He
time
was
ever.
great to talk
wanted to work
He's
there,
a fun
He's
guy.
awesome.
Yeah.
Him and Doug Eater running like a trap. Like they're like both like about 6 feet, maybe like a shade under if you average it. But they're just every passing lane was
Their
theirs.
hands
They're
are
just
so
like
active.
so yeah. Their
Yeah.
hands are so active. They're so big in space.
And what's their gap to them to Jason Williams?
Immense.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like the boys' confidence that work here, they have to be we need Barstool Camp bad.
Yeah.
They need to get
Max was losing it the most.
Well, there was no organization on the team, Joe's. None.
Yeah. Who's that fall to?
I don't know. I mean, I think PFT was trying, but then we also have a bunch of guys who think they know what they're doing. Like,
White Sox Dave.
yeah, I mean, White Sox saved the ending clip.
So
For people who
good.
might have turned it off, it was the most white. Like, the whole thing is over.
He took the mic from Kate.
And he's just screaming for no reason about God knows what.
I didn't even know what he was
I didn't-
mad about because he was so not
you didn't see
there.
it?
I haven't seen this. No.
Come on.
You find it,
What-
TJ?
I tweeted it.
Yeah, it's just
It's at the very end of the stream.
It's about a
and he's mad right after they won.
A very successful stream, like 35,000 people watching live, 3 hours long. White Sox Dave really wasn't part of it. Like, he was part of it, but it wasn't.
That's why I didn't get why he was mad.
Yeah, we didn't see him a lot. He doesn't really play basketball.
Tate, excellent after dark stream. Even though the guys are still screaming, hold on, timeout.
Guys, you won.
Well, then, okay. I asked him to inbound the ball because I was going to get it to Doyle. Hold on. Because you started looking at me like, give me the fucking ball.
He took the mic.
He was demanding the ball. I was listening to the ball.
Thank you.
That was it. That was the end of the
What's
stream.
he angry about?
He used to be like that every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who were the main characters on the Joe's side?
Dana
Who stood out?
stood out because it felt like Dana. He just kept on getting fatter somehow. I don't know really what happened.
the game?
Like it was just because like he looked heavy and then he took off his shirt. And he was also like missing a couple like easy layups. Nikki Smokes, obviously main character always.
Threw his shoes at the end.
Yeah. The strategy of the Joes being like, we're only going to shoot twos, the thing we suck at, when we have a significant man advantage was so bizarre to me. They can't shoot.
I will stick up for. I thought the strategy worked when it was like 15 on 5, but then when it started whittling down,
It never
didn't.
worked.
No.
we
Wait, did
got
you
a
guys
lot of
win when
good
it was 15 on
we got a
5?
lot of good shots, but we had no chances
But-
against them on the inside.
Of course you got good shots. It was 15 on 5. It's making the shot.
Right, but we would not have gotten.
We got a lot of open looks.
We would have not. We would
Dan,
not have gotten the ball.
There was one
inside
time-
for good shots.
You
Anytime
should've-
we got the ball
should've
inside,
thrown the
it was
blindfold
almost
on,
automatically a
Steve.
turnover.
There was one time, I believe it was 15 on 3. They got a rebound, and they start to turn up the court. Tate says, go, we got numbers. It's like, it's 15 on 3.
You always have numbers.
You have numbers the whole time.
Every layer of the floor, there are numbers.
Every shot is a good shot because you're open. I said this to you before, Stephen, in the cave, because you were pretty optimistic.
Yeah,
And I was like, we can't shoot.
we were very close to winning 8 on 5, I believe, and then after that, the wheels just fell off.
But if you were I know obviously it maybe feel different playing in it from a viewer's perspective. They were going at like 75% max, and then whenever it got close, they're like, "Oh yeah, we'll just
They
do
turned it up a
this,
little bit, yeah.
and then we'll definitely win."
Yeah,
Like you could feel that there was just a lot of coasting, and then like, "Oh fuck, it's 5-5. All right, we'll win this game."
I won't speak on the actually good players, but as a guy that was on the team in my plan last night was to not play. My plan, because like Tate asked me if I was like, I mean, like, if you want to put me on the pros, I think it might be funny if you just put me on the end of the bench. That's what I did best. I'll just sit there and pretend like I might come in. But then as it started to go on, like, I could tell, like, guys wanted breathers.
Yeah, we needed it. We needed you.
And I was like, fuck it, I'll just get in there. But I made the mistake of waiting until it was, like, 5 on 8. And at that point, it's just chaos. It's not even basketball.
Yeah.
So I think, like, from my perspective, and I talked to the guys on the team, you're kind of coasting because you don't even really know what to do. Like, every instinct you have as a basketball player, you just throw out the window of, like, where you're supposed to go on the floor, how you're supposed to handle the double team. So you're just kind of floating around. And then I think, when the games got close, that's when, like, Brandon Paul and Kamari McGee were both just like, fuck it, I'm just going to take over.
It was just
and not try to pass the ball or anything else. And
as long as they get the ball in bounds, it would get a good shot.
It was 15-3, and I think we were losing at one point. We were 15 on 3. And we were losing, and I took a timeout, and I was like, all right, let's, like, run some kind of, like screen at the top of the key. And they were like, we can't run anything.
You can't run anything.
There's nothing to run. There's no plays. There's no action.
Your instincts as a basketball player is like, let's work for a good shot. Let's get the ball to this part of the floor.
It's just like
it's like the fucking chaos.
It's like the Japanese videos where, like, 2 players playing against 100 little kids or something. Like
there was a moment like that where they were trying. I think Jason Williams was throwing the ball into Marshall Henderson, and we had like 8 pathetic Titans just standing over Marshall Henderson. It was so
pathetic
funny.
Titans come from?
KB. He said we're the house of pathetic Titans.
I think you said that. I was implying it.
I think no, because you had a fucking hilarious riff about it. How we just have so much wasted size in this building.
Roan, you're 6 feet.
Yeah,
you're 6'1".
For nothing.
You're short.
For shit.
For absolutely
short in this
nothing.
house.
Yeah, exactly.
But we just have a bunch of dudes.
I think we're just like they're average.
Right.
Well,
with the confidence of a professional.
Right.
Sometimes.
And also, like, the idea that, like, 200 years ago, this would be a house of kings. We're like,
warriors.
Yeah, warriors, gladiators. Instead, we are just pathetic Titans.
Do you think this is what, like, the 300 actually look like? Like, obviously in, like, the movies, like, they all have abs, but, like, is this just what the 300?
Yeah,
it was just all Kadic.
Yeah, but we have like 6 dudes over 6 feet or 6.
You guys are so massive.
I said, wait a second.
Like, stand up.
I did not understand this. All I knew is he was pointing, saying, "I have a ring" or something.
I will not let fake news be spread. I never told Jay Will I have a ring and he doesn't. I said I have one too, and you won it for me. Big difference.
Okay,
that's just as bad.
Pardon me, I didn't understand that.
You're trying to own him.
I have a ring too. You won it for me.
Roan's. Wait.
I think he's saying.
Oh, he's saying the heat ring is his as well.
I think he was paying homage.
Oh, so he has multiple rings then.
Yeah, he's got 3.
He's
actually
like,
got
I have
more.
3.
And I have more than you.
Yeah. And the one you have, I do too. Smokes owns it.
Yeah.
I gotta tell Jay Will that. He's gonna be pissed.
But it was that was a stream that, like, you could tell slowly, like, broke containment of Barstool, where I had the people who, like, don't really watch Barstool start texting me being like, what is going on? And you could just tell, like, even like ex-athletes being like, see, which has to feel good for them.
Yeah,
I think the more we do these pros versus Joes things, the athletes are going to want to be involved.
Oh yeah,
I think it's very fun for them. I was a little worried, especially Hansborough came on here before the stream and was like talking about I'm scared to get hurt or whatever, which is fair concern. I was worried that some of the guys last night would like walk away and be like that was a shit show or whatever. They all seem to have a great time.
Oh yeah,
they all seem to love it, and I think.
One of the last couple games,
still sleeping at all.
If you're a basketball player that we might reach out to in the future, like next year, to do that, and you watch that, like I don't know how you won't want to be involved.
Yeah. Tom Crabtree, who played for the Packers, said, "Do football next." Like,
yeah,
absolutely
that wouldn't work.
not.
Football versus basketball would be cool. Look at that.
And nice feed inside. Oh,
long. Oh, no way.
Well, we're counting that.
We got to count that. That's the cool factor. We got to count that.
Nobody else is capable of doing that.
Who came out the best on Barstool?
Deutsch.
Wyatt, can you find
Deutsch
that clip
by
of them
far.
guarding Marshall Henderson? Because it was so funny. I think it was like 15 on 4, 15 on 3. Yeah, Deutsch, for sure.
I know at the end, the Joe's whole thing was just get the ball to Deutsch.
Yeah.
He's the only one who can score.
I saw Chief make some. He looked nice.
He's not bad.
Oh, Tate put one in Hansborough's eye at the very, very beginning.
See, that's what these guys are risking. One play.
Yeah.
That
Like
gets
Brandon,
flipped.
when you scored on Titus,
Yeah.
that's going to just be tweeted. Yeah.
But then the good thing for the pros is they had the redemption of being able to score again and again and again.
Yeah, but they can't tweet out that clip of like, look, I scored on Mike Cadic.
Dude, watching Hansborough,
Yes.
watching Hansborough drift into a little psycho T mode every now and then was
Yes, a couple of
his
times it
eyes.
came out.
One of the last few games, he was like just maybe just like a couple runs, like we'll keep it short. And then by the end, he was like, a couple more, like a couple more, like let me keep running. He
didn't want to come out.
He didn't want to come out. He was having fun. I think he was just genuinely having a good time.
Yeah. And Jay Will was that 2-on-2 game was so impressive.
Yeah.
I know I shouldn't be impressed by it, but him just casually hitting every three.
Titus was saying it during the game. He was like, this is what NBA players are. This is what like pros are. That just like he's 50 years old and just is so casually like.
If you were to reminisce on Jay Will's NBA career, you might not ever mention that he was a decent shooter. Like he wasn't known as a shooter.
Right.
And yet he's so good that he could just casually at 50 years old, after not touching a ball for however long, just hit everything.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just crazy. I don't. Are other sports that way, or am I just aware of it because I'm a basketball guy? Where like it feels like the perception of the people on the couch are that they, like you see a guy brick 3 shots and you're like, he's a fucking bum. Not that like you're better than them, but like I think there's a lack of respect for basketball talent.
Correct.
More so than other sports for some reason.
The only other one I can think of is I think people, the way MLB players throw the baseball, not even pitchers. I'm talking about position players, outfielders. I don't think anyone fully realizes that.
Yeah, that could be.
Like guys throwing from the wall to second base on a fucking rope. Like if you go stand at the wall and try to throw to second base, you're not going to get it there.
Yeah.
Or like from third to first, like 85 miles an hour. That's not a pitcher, and he's throwing it that fast.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think those
That's
ones,
a good
like
one.
you're like, because it looks so they make it look so casual.
I think basketball's too accessible. It's in everyone's driveway. You go out there and you make 3 shots. You're like, I'm just
And you
good.
see a pro do poorly against the Celtics, and you're like, oh, he sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Kamari McGee's
bum.
a great example of like a guy who I imagine the last few years when he's at Wisconsin, there were Wisconsin fans at times where they're just like, this guy fucking sucks. Like he misses 3 in a row or something, and you're just like, this guy's. And then you watch him against like actual,
crazy,
just average Joes, and he's just he's incredible. He's
Everyone's a fucking bum in the NBA. Everyone has gotten bum allegations.
That's right.
Washed allegations.
Ron, can we talk about Jay Will's friends?
Of course.
He just had 2 friends. I guess they're in their 50s, and they just were in the corner hammering beers all night, just enjoying. Had a front row seat.
So one of them, he's like...
seemed like the coolest guys of all time. Just friends from West Virginia, I assume?
He's like, my son lives in Manhattan. He's a model. The one's got a model son that lives in Manhattan.
He did have a good-looking glint in his eye.
The guy with the good hair.
Yeah. He looked like Robert Redford.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yes.
He had a little bit of a Robert
So he's
Redford.
just rolling around with 2 like 55-year-olds just that enjoy watching him do things.
They had a flight out on a private jet this morning. So one of those guys is, I think, ungodly rich.
Oh, it was those guys with the. I knew they had a flight.
Yeah.
When you said they had a flight at 10:30 and they left at 10:15, I was like, God damn.
Yeah, they have a private plane just waiting for them. I don't know who. I think that's the perk of having NBA ties is like for the rest of your life, you'll have access to untold riches and wealth. They just played Michael Jordan's golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, rich guys want to be friends with Jay Will.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has insane little circles they were nice guys. Were they nice to you?
They were terrific guys.
What were they drinking on?
Whatever they could get their hands on out of the kitchen.
Yeah, they were luscious.
Yeah. But I watched them the whole time watching him because they were actually like rooting for him.
Yeah.
Like I talked to him one time and said, hold on, I got to see if he makes this. All right.
He gave one of the guys a weed. The guy thought it was like a weed edible, but it was actually like a weed, like a liquid capsule, like a fish oil pill type of thing. And so the guy bit it in half, and it just like exploded all over his face like a gusher.
Why did he do that?
Oh, I'm not exactly sure why.
Steven, what was the vibe like for the Joes team? Not good.
So it started off really good, and like Rico started the whole stream with a one-on-one, and kind of got by it, and it was just kind of fun because he scored, and it's like, all right, we got one. Every game it looks like we were scoring 1 or a little bit more, so it's like, all right, we're getting close, and then by the time it was 8-on-5, like it became very competitive. And we were all like, all right, this is the round we're going to win. And we did come close. I think we had a shot to potentially win the game at 8-5, but then obviously, we didn't. But as the stream grew longer, we all started just screaming at each other. And like Dana and Chief were like legitimately yelling at each other. White Sox Day was yelling at everybody. Max was screaming at everybody, but I think that was kind of there was two schools of thought once, things kind of got down to it, and Max was of the ilk like, we have to get the ball inside, we suck at shooting. And then the overall strategy going in was like, we got to just shoot twos. Do not drive the ball or shoot a one. It's a waste of time. So I think the differences in philosophy were clashing. And then also every time we did try to get the ball inside, someone either not shoot, miss, or turn the ball over, which led to a lot of headbutting. So it was an interesting stream.
Yeah, Max was screaming a ton after the cameras went off. He was like still yelling even over by the pizzas.
Look to your left. Dude, you don't see in the floor? There's 50 dudes on the court.
I about lost it late in the
dude.
It was 15 on 2.
Dudes on the court. I'm not looking for Chief. I'm not telling you look for Chief. Looking for you to someone open.
Let's have a guard
and cry about it. We need a guard. I was just letting you know I was open. How does that help? The ball was turned over. I won't say a word. I won't say a word. The ball was turned over because maybe the next time down.
Chief was letting Dana know that he was open on what point of the night was this?
Yeah, I believe this was
about 10 minutes after.
Okay.
Why did we start taking off our shirts?
I don't know. All the big boys did it at the same time.
Somebody said I was done pick and roll.
Yeah, they gave Max's jersey was way too short. That was mean what they did to my boy.
Oh, fucking Big T couldn't even put his jersey on.
He had to cut it.
He had to cut it.
When it was 15 on 2 and it felt like the numbers were so overwhelming, there's just no way the Joes could lose. And like no matter what the pros could do, there's just no way. And the pros had the wrong two out there. Like at that point in the night, I think even we
started.
Were like,
it was Jay Will and Marshall Henderson because it was just like those two dudes are gonna do some like goofy shit with the basketball.
And the two that should have been out there maybe were probably gas. So it was like let's whatever. So like the night's winding down, you're like, all right, let's let the Joes win this one. And then Dana has a wide open layup and throws it to a trailer, and the trailer was Jay Will. And the entire Joes team just lost their fucking mind. Oh, I lost it. That was so funny.
Chief and Dana yelling at each other with smiles on their face. Like they are both nice guys, but they're just like, you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you're a pussy. No, you're a pussy. Great stuff.
Dave just being like, I saw he wasn't open, but I passed it to him anyways because Tate told me to. Like, how do you deal with that?
Boss man said. Yeah.
We got it.
Entertaining stream.
We got to do more of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what would be next.
I'll say a quick thing I noticed. Blutman's blood coming directly out of his skin looked like molasses.
Really?
It was.
Yeah. Well, he only eats gummies.
Okay. Yeah. It looked like gummy blood coming out of his knee.
Strawberry.
Yeah, it's strawberry. He's a gusher.
No, but his blood is like that. It had a pinkish hue. It had a pink lemonade like look to it.
Yeah, that would be the gummies.
Shows the boo-boo, Blutman.
It sprayed across the court on the other side. I don't know how it got as far as it did.
That was the combine injury.
Reopen.
Repeat injury.
Is that a redhead thing? Because Mook had a scab for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Mook's skin ripped open when we had a stink bomb go off.
That's right.
It was too stinky for his skin.
The steak gave him a scar.
So there is another Pros versus Joes in a couple weeks.
Oh.
What?
Tease it.
It's on.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's like the
handball.
Oh, we did this last year. That one was tough.
That was dodgeball. What did we do? Handball too?
Oh, we did dodgeball. You're right. We had the handball.
We had handball teams here. Yeah.
They're gonna fuck us up.
Just get some quarterbacks.
They're gonna fuck us up bad. But those are pros.
Yeah, in a different sport, I guess.
Yeah. By the way, Roback Activewear, best fit, best feel. Spring is coming, which means Roback's Azalea collection is back. Your favorite Azalea design in several colors, new designs, new products. Roback has launched 2 new products that you all should know about. First, their Tailwind sports shirt might be the most comfortable, nice shirt out there. It's made for date night, the perfect combo, looking casual, but nice and still be comfortable. They also released a sweater polo that we are here for. Great stretch fabric, making it very comfortable and breathable. Use the code YAK for 20% off your first purchase. That's 20% off all polos, hoodies, sports shirts, and more. Just use code YAK and head over to RHOBACK.com. I saw Tommy Smokes run across.
Running very awkwardly.
Well, he doesn't run normally.
Yeah, it was weird.
By the way, Stephen Che's son is here today. I already told him if he needs his shoe tied, I got him.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'll tie that shoe.
I was like, I got you, brother. Still so funny.
He's a ball knower too.
Who?
He is a ball knower.
You could just name
knower.
somebody and it'll say the college.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's a very impressive ball knower.
insane.
He's a good kid.
I think it was Eddie. Eddie wants to use him as a phone-a-friend for the dozen.
That would be so
That'd be so
funny.
funny.
That'd be so funny. What's up, Roan?
I miss you guys. I miss you guys like crazy. I'm here because we have the 1-on-1-to-1 later on today. It should be fun.
Yes.
It should be elite.
Very excited.
Do you think everyone's legs are going to be dead for that though? I don't know if if Nicky Smokes won it last time, but are his legs dead? Did he get rid of his? Did he throw out his shoes?
He's got to redeem himself, though. I mean, Jay Will kind of took his soul last night, so he's got to get it back.
He told me at one point last night. He said, "I'm not coming tomorrow."
Oh.
He did take his shoes off and throw them as far as he could during the last play, right?
He did.
He does that during basketball.
He throws his shoes?
Yeah, he'll throw his shoes. He'll throw the ball. He's our most temperamental basketball player, even in pickup.
Really, more than all those other temperamental guys we saw?
Yeah.
What? No, you're not serious. I just pointed towards you guys. No, you pointed that way. I wouldn't have been upset if you pointed towards us. Pass the ball to Joyce now.
There's a shoe.
I didn't see that.
Score. Great play to run.
Oh, man. If they had gotten to one, that would have been, whew.
Did anyone come out of it like, yeah, I can low-key compete with these guys?
Deutsch would be the only one, but he's a no too, but he's a softer no than everybody else.
I don't think Smokes' confidence can be shaken.
Yeah.
It has to have been. He was.
Did he score at all?
Not very much at all.
Here and there, but not a ton.
I bet you could probably give the Pelicans 6. You can convince.
On Zion?
Yeah. And then Marshall Henderson slept at Mincy's house?
Yeah.
On the tiniest
On the
couch.
Why did you take a
house.
picture of a sleeping man?
But like Mincy has been hosting people
We know he
that
has
are
an air
smaller
mattress.
than him.
He has an air mattress.
Yeah.
We've seen
what was
it.
going on?
I met Marshall Henderson yesterday, and he was the man. He was like, it was so funny that just like remembering the guy who was so intense during all of his games, going up to that still image he has, going up to the crowd, talking his shit was so fucking sick. And then he was like talking about how he like hurt his hamstring playing softball, and he was so nice, and like he still had some game, but like you could tell that like, you know, he's 35. But like when he was getting dressed, there was one point where like he had been inside for a while, and then just like a puff of smoke came out of his mouth, like in the middle of the conversation. Like he had already been inside. It's not like he just hit something. It was just some smoke that was
Residual, yeah.
lodged in there somewhere. And then it just
Yeah, it's like a corner.
Yeah, he just had a little bonus smoke.
Yeah, I feel like if you asked him how the stream went, he would have no idea what you're talking about. That's the vibe I got last night.
I guess the pros also being very retired and high changed the
I really think if you put Brandon Paul and Kamari McGee out there for the 15 versus 2, and you told them like, you guys win this, we'll give you like 20 grand or something, they would have easily won.
They would have won.
They would have won 15 on 2.
Yeah, Brandon Paul said he had 2 other basketball workouts that day. Like that was like the most tired version of him.
I wonder what would have happened. I kind of wish we could have seen it. What would have happened if the pros won 15 on 1? Would the Joes have had to just do 15 on none?
Yeah. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
see how long that would have taken?
Pass it to Deutsch.
The Loyola boys were sick
is
too.
Oh, yeah, that's his.
that's
Cool. Yeah.
I like the Loyola boys.
Oh wait, so that bed is in his room.
Yeah, it's
That
right.
might
that's
not
living room.
be anymore.
mattress.
Deutsch might have brought it himself.
Well, I think
Ethan slept on it.
Slept on it as well.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So that's the couch Marshall's
And that's a
sleeping on.
room.
Maybe Mincy slept on it because
Listen, there's a chance Marshall Henderson was so high that he walked right past that air mattress to the couch.
True.
Just fell on the couch.
But yeah, also the idea Mincy might have slept on the air.
Right, they were
Wanted to
talking.
be together.
Yeah.
Like a sleepover. You
Yeah.
talk yourself to the last second you're awake.
Why did he tweet that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That is weird to take a photo.
Gotta take a pic of this guy sleeping and tweet it.
Dead asleep.
Okay. Did Mintz mean he has to call into the show, or he has to call in sick because Marshall Henderson?
No, you might have to call in Big Cat to skull fuck America.
Oh, I see.
Okay,
I see.
okay.
My mistake.
Yeah.
I mean, his time at Ole Miss was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
It was so fun.
He was such a demon.
Yeah, I was like, unleash some of that demon shit. He was like, that's long gone. That's a long gone part of me.
Oh, man.
I was like, unlock it.
It's got to be somewhere. Because you saw it somewhere with J. Will and Psycho T. Like,
originally, that first game, we wanted Rico against Marshall Henderson, like, demon on demon. But when we found out that he doesn't have, like, demon anymore, it was just like, all right, let's go get the win. Send out Brandon Paul, who's sick. Well, how tall is he? What's he, 6'4"?
Who, Brandon Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'4".
6'4"-ish.
Yeah, I had to have him stand next to me because women were DMing me asking if he was single and how tall he was.
Yeah.
So I had to bring him
Good-looking
over.
guy.
Yeah.
He's a good-looking guy, yeah.
I mean, there was a time there when it was 7-0, 7-1, 7-0 every single time. We had to just invent shit to talk about until it got to like 8-on-5, 9-on-5. And there was a 30-minute stretch where it was competitive.
Yeah.
But once it got too many people. And
there was a critical mass where there was too many. Yeah.
It is crazy, too, thinking about, like, we didn't have a 7-footer. Could easily added
Yeah.
Like, imagine if we had a 7-footer.
The Hut?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the Hut fucked us up. Bad.
Guys out there.
Got us fucked up.
Oh, man.
You know what I liked?
What?
You discovering that Jason Williams had a Mayberry tattoo on his leg.
Yeah, he had Barney Fife
That was
tattoo.
really wholesome.
He had Barney Fife. He had Andy Griffith. He had the entire cast of, and I never knew it. And he said it was for his dad, which was amazing because my dad's favorite show was the Andy Griffith Show, and I would never get tattoos, and also didn't like my dad. But he had an incredible.
Yeah, he had a whole leg
tattoos.
sleeve.
And he had the Mayberry sign. Like it was awesome.
You guys are birds of a feather.
We're very, very similar, except one major difference.
You got 3 rings. He's only got 1.
One major difference.
I came out so easily.
He would never say that about you.
No, we've talked about it. We grew up in very similar.
Me and NBA legend.
Similar situations.
Limbs are very similar.
Very, very similar. God.
Very similar guys.
Cut from the same cloth.
There can be one major difference of basketball ability, and everything else be kind of similar, right?
You're better at trivia, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
You got a ring.
I do have a ring.
You have
You
more
think he likes
dolls.
antiquing? I think he's
Yeah. Did you tell him about your man?
You're joking, but he came in mostly today, and he was fascinated by my trinkets and my stuff. And he said,
like in a good way, or
"Yeah, he saw my Larry Bird. He was like, what's that?" He asked about my Martinsburg, West Virginia
Who would
helmet. That's in
spend
there.
money on all this?
And then he said, "How come you don't have any Jason Williams stuff?" And I said, "A, it's at home, and B, I'll have more next time you're out here." So,
Do you actually have some?
I have a signed jersey.
Really?
Counts.
Huh?
That counts, yeah.
Definitely counts.
Yeah.
I just saw Danny in New York.
What was Danny doing out there?
Danny was sightseeing, weren't you?
Empire State. I was on the Empire State Building, and there was we're on the top floor, and there was a lady. Her scarf fell off, went into the air, wrapped around a heat lamp. We were like, whoa.
Oh.
Could we be witnessing history right now? Unfortunately, we didn't, and they got
You
it
wanted
done.
the Empire State Building to burn?
If it's gonna burn,
Oh, that's
it better
fun.
be while I'm on.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Was O'Day in there?
He no longer works there.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What building does he work for?
I'll tell you where he works.
Surely he works for
where-
another
He
building.
works for the
Pentagon.
borough of Manhattan now.
He works for the city?
I think he runs like the borough's communication.
Oh, so he works for all the buildings.
The office of the Manhattan Borough President.
Are you friends with him on
Director
LinkedIn?
of Communications.
Wow.
Starting in January of this year.
That sounds pretty big.
So he went from building to this whole city,
Mm-hmm. What's next?
the world.
I feel like he's just perfect to be Mamdani's tweeter.
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
That's a great job to have. I mean, TJ, can we look up what the New York City budget is? I think it's like $116 billion.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
He's got to be rolling in it.
Nick, how much FOMO did you have last week?
An unbelievable,
180
absurd amount. When I saw those bagpipes come out, everything was perfect. The ref you had.
Oh, Ref Tom.
Oh my God.
He's our ref for life.
Yeah, no, I was in Scottsdale for a 70th birthday / retirement party, and I was just not talking to anybody watching the Yak.
It was quite something. I can't wait for games 3, 4, and 5 a year from now.
Mm-hmm. In Scottsdale.
Yeah, in Scottsdale.
And then went 6 and 7.
2-3 years from now.
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll be there for that.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you're here.
Fill a brother in. What happened?
We had the Yug off.
Oh fuck.
And it was Dana versus the Home by 3 guys. We had game 1 and 2, and we brought out all the stops. We had bag.
Oh, I saw an anthem. I saw the guy
John
who sings the
Vincent?
anthem. Yeah.
Yeah, Sneaky. Actually, the one thing that like kind of went underneath the cracks is that the acapella group was one of the funniest moments. Having those kids come out here, and we got a college acapella group for game 2.
No way.
And they came out after the bagpipes. They did not know what they signed up for. Nailed it, and then left.
They were so good, though.
So good.
Great.
But yeah, it was a whole thing. We had a first pitch.
I think deep down every guy does want to be in an a cappella group.
Yes.
And there's a couple things in the way. It's like the skill and the perception of like a cappella group.
Those guys in the Philly area that are on everyone's algorithm, we talked about them a few months ago.
Yes.
Those guys, it's just dudes rocks. They're just standing around next to a nice Trader Joe's spread in their, Gap button downs.
Everyone wants that, but like there's just no.
I think everybody wants to be like the deep voice guy that comes in at the end. That's the star of the show.
Yeah.
Oh, what a dream.
Who in here is our soprano? Which of these boys?
These guys. These are my
Who
guys.
hits our high notes?
Soprano
in
the
here?
highest?
The Frankie Valley.
Yes, who's our Frankie Valley?
Did we
tenor
say
the middle?
all these guys were
Gay.
No, I don't think so.
I think we came to the
We
conclusion
probably
they
said that.
sure
I
are.
want to hang out with them.
Yes, you do.
But there you go, Ron. That speaks to the perception. Like, dude,
Yes.
just
It's the perception. Like there's just not guys who can just be free and.
Exactly.
Those
How did
guys
it
are
become an
just-
Ivy League thing? Is it hard to do? Do you have to be smart?
No. I don't know. I think that they're just the way they carry themselves. It's like.
It's prim and proper.
Yeah, it's like a club that you're not in type of thing.
I have an acapella friend.
Sass was in one at DePaul for like a short period of time.
Yeah, well then he left. But I think that they were really good.
Were they?
Look at the
I
time.
think they competed.
The Wisconsin.
He wasn't there for
one.
any of the competitions because
They
there's no
make
like
money.
proof that he was.
Yeah.
Sass was on Rogan
What?
Yeah.
for like 0.1 seconds.
Wait, let me see.
Really?
So it's him and
What he said
Portnoy.
about Facebook.
Hey!
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he's
a giant
Oh, nice!
propaganda piece.
So they're looking up something else.
Oh, that's great.
So he's on Jamie's
It's
algorithm.
fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, that's what
Sick.
it means.
Count it.
Joe was kind of into it.
I could tell.
I think Jamie's a
Got
low-key
it.
stoolie. I think Hank might have talked to him.
He came to a pop punk show.
Yeah.
And we like spent the night with him.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
was so nice. He was just like the nicest guy that you could ever imagine. You'd never think that he had the power of governments in his hands.
It's the GOAT.
He's a kingmaker. He could pull up anything.
Yeah, he could pull up anything. Pull up somebody by their bootstraps. They also, Jordan Jensen talked about Francis one time on Joe Rogan. She was like, Francis Ellis. She was like, oh, wait, no, I mean Jason Ellis.
Oh.
So twice.
That's
the
pretty
boys got
good.
close.
Been really
They're
close.
on the minds.
They're circling the drain.
Really fucking close.
They're definitely circling the drain.
Can we talk about Trader Joe's for a second?
Yeah, sure.
What where does that fall in the tiers of supermarkets? Is that
special?
I feel like it's not an elitist, but it's also not.
I think it's high end.
Feels like
it's
it's
high end, but not expensive.
It's its own thing, right?
I think.
doesn't.
Yeah. if you shop at Trader Joe's, that's kind of the only place you shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like your whole pantry is just Trader Joe's.
It's high end.
No.
I'm the opposite. I'm a sniper at Trader Joe's.
You are?
I
didn't know they had
those
those.
elsewhere, and I go like,
I like
for
this.
specific snacks, specific,
Yeah.
specific
Snacks.
items.
Their snacks are unparalleled.
Oh my
I
god,
do
the
that.
Thanksgiving dinner chips.
Their freezer aisle's elite.
We don't grocery shop at Trader Joe's.
Oh, you
we're
should.
snipers.
Snack
We're
shop.
like,
Oh.
these
Right,
three
yep.
things, and we're going to Trader Joe's.
I like
for
that a
'em.
Would you
lot.
put it in the same category as like an Erewhon? Like specialty?
I don't know.
I don't know what that
like
is.
a poor man's
That's-
Erewhon.
Yeah, yeah. It's the one that sells like the
Well, it's not
$20
poor,
smoothies.
No, but I'm saying compared to Erewhon,
Yeah.
where a single strawberry is like $40.
I have done the full grocery trips at Trader Joe's, and I always find those a little unfulfilling. The best way is what Titus said.
What's the
Best
steak?
way is to go and get 5 things.
By the way, Erewhon and Aloe, those are the two brands that I honestly think that if I like try to dig into what they are, someone would come arrest me. They just be like, you can't.
Tommy smokes
you're too
wearing an
fat and
aloe hat.
ugly
It
for
didn't make
this.
any sense.
Yeah.
I think aloe actually has just reached its tipping point.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. I honestly, I'm not trying to.
no, I think
KB's clad in aloe all the time.
I wear like
Yeah, but you
jackets. They're making too much, yeah.
I think that they're mass manufacturing. The quality's going down. They're just slapping a logo on anything. So maybe it's our perfect time to jump in.
The poors have got their hands on them.
What is
Yeah.
it?
I hate
It's a
that.
gym?
Too accessible.
I think it's gym wear.
Athleisure.
But it's also like a physical location, is it not?
It's a store. It's a retail.
Oh, it's a store.
clothing.
I thought
Not
it
like
was,
an Equinox.
I thought it was
more
like
like
you
a
go and take like a
Culture?
cold tub and like a sauna.
Oh, they might have that, but it's
There's a store by me that does not have that.
I mean, everything I know is from following Sophie Julia of Barstool fame.
Yes. Oh, she's aloe.
I think she was.
Huh.
Kelly Stafford. Okay.
Okay.
Did the
kind of my circle.
That's
Not
your
for
people.
me.
Yeah, no, this is not.
Singing bowls.
I'm intimidated just looking.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
Hey, they would stop you at the door.
Yeah.
And Erewhon is also.
It's a grocery store.
Oh.
It's
I thought it was a smoothie place.
That's
sell smoothies.
Justin Bieber's wife.
It's nowhere back.
Haley.
The Haley Bieber smoothie.
She has her own smoothie.
I think Conan had a smoothie there briefly or something.
Really?
Like that.
And is Erewhon everywhere?
No, it's like
Nowhere. Yeah.
Nowhere.
California, Beverly Hills.
Beverly Hills. I think there's one more maybe in the Hamptons or something like that.
Got it.
But everything costs just an insane amount of money for some reason.
Huh.
Before the blizzards in New York, the Trader Joe's had like 3-hour lines.
Yeah, they do have.
Which I think that makes me believe that people who are Trader Joe's loyal are only Trader Joe's people, because there's other grocery stores in New York, or maybe they just really needed those Thanksgiving chips.
Not to brag, did you know that women in Japan are paying like $1,000 for these bags?
No.
Like the original Trader Joe's bags? I don't even know why I have this.
People are bringing those to the gym.
Did the
Oh, really? They're
did
like hot right now.
Did the woke mob come for? Didn't Trader Joe's? Wasn't it like Trader Jose's for their Mexican stuff? Didn't they change the name of the?
I like that.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
What would be the Asian one?
Trader
Joe.
Yeah.
I feel like they've had a ton of
Yeah.
recalls lately.
Really?
Not to bring the vibe.
Recalls at a supermarket?
A ton though out of Trader Joe's recently. It's like been a problem.
Can I just say blatantly, like I don't respect recalls.
You don't listen to them?
Nope.
Yeah, I don't need.
I've had recalls.
All right, wait.
Before and didn't
Trader
do anything
Ming's,
about
by the
it.
way.
Even
Trader Ming.
So what if it was ground beef recall? Ground beef recall. You don't eat the ground beef, right?
I'm just gonna play the odds.
All right, your car recall.
Nope.
You don't even check what it is?
No. It's like
Trader
one
Joe's.
piece.
You definitely check what it is, though. If it's like the
like
brake
one
stop working at
piece,
30,000
like-
miles.
Yeah, I'm not a recall guy.
Any Stu Leonard's heads in here from the East Coast?
I'm familiar with their
Yeah.
I
sodas.
don't know about Stu Leonard.
Oh, it's like an IKEA. You have to walk through a certain pathway through and every section has its own animatronic show.
And that's the problem.
So you walk. Well, they just unleashed a new animatronic on the oranges. It's an orange that dances.
Wow.
Like you go into the dairy section and the cow's like churning butter, singing like churning all the butter, and it makes you. It's an experience.
Yeah.
You go to the bananas and monkeys swing down from the
Yeah.
trees.
No, you're right. But the problem is, let me freestyle my way around the grocery store.
Right, you can't.
Don't
It's a
tell me the
specific-
only way I can go around a grocery store.
It's a specific layout. And if you spend more than $50, you get an ice cream cone on the way out.
Which everybody should just get an ice cream cone.
Yeah, there's shows all throughout.
Yeah, that stuff's neat. The kids love it. It seems like a lot, but it is fun for the kids. But again, you can't go backwards.
No, you can't.
You
People
can
get
only go
pissed
forwards,
off.
and you can only go in the order they want you to go, and I hate that.
Yep.
Sometimes I like to start in produce, but sometimes I like to start in cereal. Sometimes I like to start in meats. Sometimes I like to go right to the meat counter.
We've compared notes on this before, Brandon. It takes me 3 hours at a grocery store
Yeah.
to get 5 things.
I love it.
I wander like crazy.
I love it.
Are you ever annoyed as a parent if they have like those distractions up in the grocery store and the kids want to go?
No, those are useful.
No, that's ideal.
those
are
That's
great.
ideal.
Yeah.
Great.
But what if you're like,
Kids
let's
don't
get a
wanna
move
go.
on?
Because you can say if you're on an aisle they don't want to be on, you're like, all right, we'll be at the train in like
Right.
2 minutes. Just relax.
Yeah.
Kids want to go to a grocery store. Then the minute you're there, they're like, "Let's go home."
yeah,
It's
like a
we
baseball
actually
game.
have to shop.
you need some things to distract.
You need some freebies and little cups every now and then. That's helpful.
You got to open a couple bags while you're going.
Just leave them in the car.
I used to take my boy to the Wegmans in New Jersey, and they have just a little cafe there. And we would shop for a while and stop and eat lunch, and then go back.
Yeah, that's good.
Good.
They
Yeah.
used to have a whole like kids area at Wegmans with like a play place, jungle gym, Nintendo 64. I was like begging my parents to go to Wegmans as a kid.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wegmans is elite.
Wegmans rule.
Kyle, did you ever go in the Eaglet's Nest at Giant Eagle?
I wasn't allowed to shop at anywhere other than Respecs.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
My dad worked there, yeah.
Yeah, shit. I was at the Eaglet's Nest playing Echo the Dolphin. You can't relate.
Wow.
You had to play Echo the Dolphin.
In the Eaglet's Nest, yeah.
I wrote my book at Giant Eagle in Upper Arlington.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't a coffee.
Were you in the nest?
I wasn't a coffee drinker back then, but they had the little cafe, and I would go there and I just want to get out of the house.
I love a Giant Eagle.
I actually wrote my entire book at a fucking grocery store.
It's a good spot to do. Yeah.
Oh, the
That's
Eagles.
good. I respect that.
I was in there gaming in high school.
But your dad was working at where?
Respects.
Why is it why is it respect?
A very
R-E-I-S-B-E-C-K-S.
it's the name of Dave Respect. It's one of his names. It's his last name.
Oh, second.
It's Dave
Surname.
Respects.
Christians.
His last name, yeah.
Got it.
Very regional. The Upper Ohio Valley.
Got it. Wow.
Yeah.
What was your dad doing over there?
He was catching robbers.
What?
He worked in loss prevention.
Really?
He was really good at it.
What was the most common thing stolen from the grocery store?
He never told me. There was he did some big cases, like long-standing, steak thieves. People.
Long investigation.
This was a big thing, and there's this guy from Moundsville who was stealing cartfuls of steaks every day, getting away with it. Finally took him down.
Be tracking down people like.
How long was he doing it for?
My dad?
No, the guy stealing the steaks.
Weeks, maybe months.
Your dad should have got that sooner.
They had to really know. Yeah. Let's make sure.
Is that grand? Is that over $1,000?
To a point.
Grand theft?
Had to have been.
Some stores will do that. They'll build a case.
Ah.
Yeah, don't they have that weird rule where they can't hold them? They can only just chase them. And
I think Target does that.
So now it's crazy. They have biotech now, so you're fucked. You can't get away with it.
They'll wait for you to have a felony's worth of stealing, and then they'll take you to jail.
I always heard that about Lowe's, that you could just take whatever you want.
Yeah.
Like the hard.
Up to a grand.
Yeah, up to a certain amount. You can
Put it on the wheel. Put it on.
Yeah.
Shopping at Lowe's. Now it's probably the loss prevention guys are out of business because they just put everything behind a lock. Like CVS, Dwayne Reed, all these places now, everything is behind a wall.
But he started in Jersey or Staten Island at ShopRite, and he said that was a whole different beast because those guys will just say no.
You have a bunch of Ricos walking around.
They'll take something and just be like, "Yeah, I'm not giving it to you."
Can you imagine security guard Mike if he wasn't on the right side of the law, having to? He would.
How would you
talk you out of it? Yeah.
Your dad wrestling security guard Mike in a Staten Island in Staten Island.
I think he
CVS.
was getting physical.
Of course.
He treated it like a sport.
Of course.
It kind of was.
It's probably pretty fun.
He'd get up in the
That'd be a
ceiling.
thrill.
It sounded the way he spoke about it. Yeah.
You said he'd get it in the ceiling?
He'd get up in the ceiling. I'd be shopping for yogurt with my mom, and I'd hear a voice. I'd hear Chunky from the ceiling.
Would you ever drop?
He'd call me Chunky.
Well, you were Chunky.
He'd call me Kyle Jones for some reason.
That kind of stuck.
It did.
Yeah.
The first name.
Yeah.
Did you guys see the Pittsburgh Pirates put out a shirt that just says "Hoist the Cones," and nobody knows what that means? Everybody's trying to figure out what "hoist the cones" means.
Ice cream cones?
Nobody knows what it really means.
Hoist the cones.
Somebody guessed it was for a promotion they did in 2019, and they're trying to. But it's just. I know. I need to get a "Hoist the Cone" shirt so bad though.
Yeah, it's just something you don't do with
Wait, is it cone singular?
Yeah, hoist the cone.
No one
What?
hoists cones.
That's what the Pirates fans say.
$44.99 for a
You gotta hoist the cone.
HTC.
That's what. Yeah, that's how you know you're a diehard.
It's baseball promotion season. The Mallards have they're giving away captain's hats for the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and people were pissed.
I saw that. I
That's
was wondering
so funny
if people
to
would
me.
be. They're having a whole night.
I feel like enough time's passed. We could do a wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald night.
Yeah.
People are like, people actually died. It's okay, but it's
50 years ago.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's as far as themes go.
That's a weird.
It's kind of a funny one though.
What about SpongeBob?
I've probably done SpongeBob.
What about
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Please, yeah.
I feel like if you open up to tragedy, you got a whole new world of themes you can do.
Yeah.
New York Jets.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit out there.
Would that?
I mean, listen, the men's MLS team, Chicago Fire. Is that offensive?
New York Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Oh, yeah. There was a big fire here.
Yeah.
Which misses.
Kind of one of Mallard's.
Has there been a Colorado Avalanche that it was based off?
Probably.
All the time.
Were there any famous Washington Bullets?
The Miami Hurricanes?
Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some.
Like, was the Washington Bullets, is that named after Lincoln's assassination?
I think so.
The
And then they
Beltway
got rid
sniper.
of it after another assassination, I want to say. I think
Probably.
they stopped it after. Yeah, remember the Edmund Fitzgerald?
But with their logo on it. Oh man.
At
That's
least
fucking funny. I
They
don't know.
added "Remember the." If it was just Edmund Fitzgerald night, I could see being mad.
Yeah, but they put their logo on the
remembering it.
captain hat.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Okay. Oh.
What was the school that did their gloves on MLK for a graphic? Florida State.
FSU did, yeah.
Yeah, that was a tough one. You just can't modify things.
Urban Outfitters put out a blood-splattered Kent State
Oh yeah.
No way.
I remember
mesh
that.
jersey or a crew neck. Yeah.
What?
Deuce.
He's doing the Tomahawk chop.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I remember SpaghettiOs had a 9/11 tweet.
They did.
Didn't wasn't there like a Hilton or something that did a
Free
wow.
muffins.
That's
Yeah,
fucked
free
up.
muffins for 15 minutes. It was like time to the.
Oh, when they hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
God.
What was the SpaghettiOs tweet?
It was the
Yeah, here we
mascot.
go.
It
It
was the-
remembers to those who lost the 9/11. The hotel will provide complimentary coffee and
That's
mini
right.
muffins from 8:45 to 9:50.
It was the cartoon
Yeah,
SpaghettiO
I
with
think
the
he
American
had-
flag.
Yeah,
Yes.
American flag.
Yeah. He was bummed too.
Yeah, there we go.
No, he wasn't.
Pearl Harbor.
Oh, nope, he's licking his lips.
Yeah. He's pleasure.
If he was weeping, maybe.
Where's the mouth of the SpaghettiO? Is that all mouth?
I don't get where's the
mouth.
tongue go? He doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Is it just a small slit of mouth at the top, or is the whole circle the mouth?
Or is it a big tooth?
Oh.
No, it's a circle because it's an O.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. That thing couldn't live. What's the most recent tragedy you could have a memorial, like a giveaway night for?
It's a loaded question.
I don't think you could do Pearl Harbor.
That
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan's death?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably enough.
Challenger
You could do a Titanic night.
You could do a Titanic.
Yeah,
night
you definitely do
for
a
sure.
Titanic
You
night.
definitely do a Titanic
Yeah.
night. Could you do the Titanic, the recent one, the Explorer?
Submarine.
Oh, the submarine.
Yeah,
right.
you couldn't do that
Submersible.
one. Yeah.
Ocean's Gate.
I don't think
Oh,
you
yeah.
could. I don't think you could.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone.
Titanic night.
Well, it's
I don't
not
know. Those guys
merchandisable.
kind of were stupid.
Yeah.
They were.
You give out like
That guy
PlayStation
was a
controllers for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched the documentary. He was an asshole. He just kept on firing all their compliance people. Compliance people were like, yeah, that's going to blow up. And he's like, all right, well, you're fired.
If he had died
Yeah.
alone, you can like
Yeah.
Darwin your own way to stupidity. But
Yeah.
Darwining other people to stupidity is.
It's a bummer.
There's a kid on there, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids,
But then
that's
it turns out like it's like the ideal way to die.
Yeah, right.
Super
you don't feel
quick.
anything. It's
Instant.
done.
That does sound perfect.
TJ, I found the moment why I text you the timestamp. Yeah, watch this. This is when I was like, this is just pathetic. Look at them following Marshall Henderson around.
Oh, I didn't even see him.
So perfect.
Did you see
Like,
Mincy's?
come on, guys.
Did you see Mincy's hard foul of that guy?
Turnover. Turnover.
Keep this ball
Oh,
That was 2 on.
fucking 7 pathetic Titans following around Marshall Henderson.
Oh, there is blood.
There's a little raspberry ass blood.
Tate, stay.
Nick
Blood
came
man.
up with pathetic Titans. But
Oh, Nick.
Nick, yeah.
Oh, you
I
were
knew it wasn't.
quiet.
I knew it wasn't me.
Intimidating figures, but absolutely lousy. Nothing to offer.
It's a warehouse of pathetic titans.
Yep.
There it
That
is.
was you.
There.
Yeah, but that's
TJ, put the camera on me. I'm trying to go viral real quick. I'm gonna point at myself. In the ass.
Wait, get the mic out of the way.
Do it, yeah.
oh, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the guy from Rogan.
Oh yeah. Sass from Rogan.
Get that out.
Brandon, will you do this American Home Shield?
Yeah, I got
Do
you.
American Home Shield.
I got you, dog.
You got me, dog?
All right, from breathtaking buzzer beaters to jaw-dropping upsets, tournament season is full of ups and downs. But don't let unexpected appliance and home system breakdowns add to the emotional roller coaster. Seriously, nothing kills the vibe faster than watching your bracket implode or having your AC unit do the same. Thank goodness AHS steps in like the ultimate bench player for covered home system and appliance issues. Things like your AC, plumbing, electrical, and refrigerator are bound to break down, and without a home warranty, you'd have to go to one-on-one with those expensive repairs. Luckily, you can team up with American Home Shield for a home warranty that can help protect even your oldest appliances and home systems. AHS will repair the covered item, and if they cannot repair it, they will replace it. Homeowners insurance is a good start, but it's not the whole game plan. An AHS home warranty helps cover things that insurance doesn't, like breakdowns caused by normal wear and tear on the stuff you count on every day. So while you're stressing about your bracket, don't stress about unexpected breakdowns. American Home Shield has your back. Plus, as a benefit to select plans, you can video chat with live repair experts to help fix home hassles over the phone. American Home Shield, don't worry, be warranty.
Be warranty.
That's what they say.
They do say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't finish it. Get 20% off at ahs.com/yak. ahs.com/yak. 20% off. See promo details. Again, ahs.com/yak.
Be warranty.
Be warranty. Just one time.
Don't worry.
Be
warranty.
Warranty. Go ahead, say it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Be
happy.
Warranty.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
See you around. See you around.
What'd you do in New York all weekend, Danny? Not fun. Not freaking funny.
Seriously,
I just laughed. It was. I didn't say it was funny. I just laughed.
We visited the apartment.
How's the head?
Oh yeah.
And yeah,
you hit it off the beam.
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
I was very conscious of the beam going into it.
Okay.
You guys need to set up a ring cam there, by the way, for every time someone gets beamed.
That sounds expensive though.
You're in the hole right now, right?
Yeah, we have to make rent. We're almost there though. We're getting closer to rent this month. If people will, they could DM or they could Venmo Jackie for access to the a lost episode. We're getting closer to it, but it's not quite there yet.
And then my flight was delayed like 6 hours Sunday, so went to West Village, went to that records shop. You ever seen that one on Instagram? Revival, when they got the characters. In
Oh,
there. It's
yeah,
New York
yeah.
Eco and all them.
Yes.
What else did I do? Can I ask something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You know how they have all those hot dog carts on like every block on New York?
Mm-hmm.
What is like the drunk food in New York? Is going to one of those hot dog carts worse than like the dollar slices?
For me,
dollar slices are good.
Halal,
I think so
the
too.
halal truck
Halal.
with extra sauce.
Oh, that's good.
Because there's
Pete used to get halal once a week.
Yeah, and I'd steal that bitch.
Yeah.
So good.
First meal I ever had in New York was one of those. Right outside the office.
Wait, so you're saying you like those? That you would take
Drenched
that
in
over?
sauce. Yes.
Huh.
You used to steal it, Ron?
I would steal Pete's lunch once a week.
Yeah.
Like Marshall Henderson chilling out. Like, have you turned down being a rascal a little bit? Has fatherhood toned that down? Or are you still a rascal? We just don't know.
No.
It's less so. Actually, I was. I think I put some beans upside down on Jackie's desk or something like that.
Excuse me?
I put a Slim Jim in Brandon's hairspray last week.
I mean, it's alive and well out here because of Spider. Spider's
yeah.
Well, you're also you were a rascal for so long that you can now be a rascal by not being a rascal.
Right.
It's more
Other
fun.
people
Everybody's
are
always on edge.
expecting it for you to
And
be
I
a
can just
rascal.
be like, what?
So when you're not, you're actually being a rascal.
Or no, was it Jackie's desk? She was filming it maybe? Whose desk was I beaning?
You're beaning Klemmer's, I know.
Oh, Klemmer.
Yeah.
Klemmer's desk.
Oh, you just kept beaning his, right?
Yeah. Well, there's so many black beans around. We have a lot of black beans in that office.
Why do you have so many black beans?
They are the best beans.
Yeah.
Beans in the compuder.
That's a hilarious
It's
video.
an all-time video.
And then what'd you do to Tommy's backpack?
Fun Nuggeted his backpack.
Yeah, you're still.
You still got it.
So, but it's like
Whose backpack
Just
is
going
full
through
of mints? Tons of mints.
That was Pete.
Pete.
That was
Yeah,
Pete's.
Pete. Filled it with mints.
100
Put chips in my jacket pockets.
Yep. Stole Frank's chocolate football.
Potato
Which
chips.
was for everybody.
No, that was for everyone, and you.
That
did
was
steal
not.
it.
I don't think that was me, in retrospect. But that's that boy who cried. You know.
Yeah.
That's always just gonna fall on me. But it's hard to manufacture it. Like other people, like you need to have an environment of doing all that kind of stuff.
Who'd you throw a cactus at?
To
me.
I threw it to you.
To me.
Did you put needles in somebody's seat?
That was Frankie.
That was Frankie. He knew about that beforehand.
Nailed Frankie.
I did when I first got TikTok. I did a video.
That was like borderline not a prank.
Well, they did a voodoo doll of me, which is also not a prank.
Doing that.
But I did one of my first TikTok videos was throwing people in the office scissors. And just seeing how they react. And I think that got taken down right away by TikTok. They're like, you can't do this.
Every Friday, I would steal Rudy's space bar from his computer. I took it off.
That's good and harmless. Instead of throwing scissors. You boys ever getting any locker room pranks back at State?
Oh, back at State. Yeah, there's some mischief. I think bordered on hazing maybe at times. I don't know. A lot of I talked about it on macrodosing, and then Biz called in and talked about showering,
piss bombing people,
piss bombing, all that. A lot of bodily fluid and fucking kind of gay stuff.
Yeah,
that was big in locker rooms.
Is that all done now? Can you not be gay anymore?
I don't know, but that was the go-to was always
put your nuts on someone's arm.
Put your nuts on I'm gonna put my nuts on your shoe that you have to wear later, and it's you better not put your fucking nuts on my shoe.
Yeah, so many balls.
You're pissing or you're.
But does balls even leave a residue even? Is there a traceable?
It's like a power thing.
I think it's
Yeah.
You shit in someone's shoe, obviously.
So yeah, we weren't very creative. It was just stuff like that. It was just a constant stream of, pissing.
It was a lot of balls.
Places you shouldn't piss.
We acted like balls had more
power,
function.
Yeah,
you can only do one or two things with your balls.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
I don't know why this triggered, but did you guys see Dukes' VCU guy came back over the top after their VCU?
His entrance to that video was unbelievable.
He was a lot of balls talk.
No,
I like that guy. I didn't see that one. Yeah,
that guy owns Dukes.
Prison fucking, because the VCU played Dayton on Sunday for a chance to go to the tournament,
and they beat them.
Yeah, and they own him. So I don't know if you find it, TJ. What is his name? Not Jeff or something? It's not Jeff.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Woo! Yeah, Dayton, baby.
Oh, it's a grown man.
You know,
oh yeah.
To beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And you ain't beating shit but your little nubs off, baby. Take that stinky little sticky hand towel and wipe your tears away. Because you're used to having jizz on your face anyway, baby. We beat you almost as much as Dukes Bro beats off watching Heated Rivalry. Me and my geriatric pickleball group could smoke your ass. I hope you don't have nut allergies because you're going to be tasting these nuts for a long time, bitches. Now say it with me. Sweet.
I love that dude. You know that dude and his group of friends had so many Heated Rivalry jokes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what are you doing? Watching Heated Rivalry? Who dis new phone? Not Jeff Red Fruit?
Not Jeff.
Jeff Red Fruit.
Followed by Big Cat and Greer.
301 followers.
Yeah.
Somewhere on a boat.
Dukes, bro. That prison fucking. Dukes can't get away from him.
I just picture his wife doing dishes in the kitchen, being like, "Oh, Jeff's down by the lake.
Yeah.
Look at him down there walking,
making his videos,
making his little videos." Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, Jeff.
Oh,
Jeff.
Remember we said
No,
no more?
It's not.
It's anybody's.
Oh, it's not
Right.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Probably
You couldn't be
Gary.
more wrong.
Gary.
Jizz on the face. What does that imply? That they just get the
Face.
yeah.
Stop telling that 25-year-old online you raped him. Please, Jeff. We talked
we
about
say?
this.
We say about
You
this.
get excited about your team.
Just because you and your pickleball friends think it's silly doesn't mean.
He's still coming at Dukes, even though Dukes did a career 180.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Dukes got out of the game.
I mean, Dukes. We on the stream on Saturday we FaceTimed him, and it was like a moment. It was the game. Dayton scored with a second left, and all the guys on Dayton came on the court, and which could technically be a technical foul. So I called Dukes. I was like, "Let's watch the last second together." And I was like, "Dukes, that's a technical foul." And Dukes just goes, "On me?" We're like, no, dude. What? He's perfect. I
He's
miss
the best.
fuck out of him.
He's the freaking best. What's he? He's still doing lacrosse?
I don't know.
Lacrosse content?
Yeah.
I think so.
He was
Nice.
born to
passion.
be in Wall Street finance.
Yes.
It's
He's
everything
perfect
about
for it. Speaking of people Titus loves, can you guys tell me how Greg was?
Greg was Greg.
Greg.
Yeah, it was exactly what you wanted it to be, Nick. He was Greg at every turn.
He left
I
it
don't know if this is good or bad.
He left it all out on the court.
Yeah.
All of it. All of Greg that he could give, he gave.
Could you describe to me what that was?
No.
He had to be there.
Yeah, a lot of confusion.
Well, he stayed through the streams, right?
Yeah, he stayed till Saturday night.
Oh, so not Selection Sunday.
Not Selection Sunday. That was interesting. I don't know if that's on Greg. That's probably on our booking team. That's probably on Jack McCarthy. Yeah, there's Greg.
This was during the national anthem?
No, this was after he won.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've been getting DMs. People are so confused by Greg. He's like a Barstool plant, but they don't know why.
Yeah. He's confusing.
He's an enigma.
Blutman told me that Greg went up to him at some point while he was here and said that when all this is over, which I don't even know what that means, when all this is over, he wants to go back to being just him, as in reference to being Green Greg.
Huh.
And I just thought that was a hilarious premise that like Greg pulled Blutman aside and he's like, man, when all this is over, I just want to go back to being
It's been such a whirlwind.
It's like I've lost sight of who I am.
He's burnt out. Yeah.
My loved ones don't even recognize me.
Yeah, he was huddling with Deutsch, but they were like lightly caressing each other every time they huddled. Yeah, watch this.
They were hugging.
He was really enamored by Greg, more so than maybe everyone else.
He's kind of like resting in his chest.
I love that picture.
Greg is hammered.
Like a middle school dance.
I like that Deutsch rolled with it. He's very supportive.
What are they doing?
The light touch is so fingertip touch.
He kind of put his head in like the small of his back. Yeah, there he is. There's our warrior. Yeah, he looked like Waluigi.
Is that a mustache?
Yeah.
When we do Barstool out of Missouri next year, do you think we'll get somebody as good?
What was
Flash
Green
in the
Greg?
pan.
What do you mean? What does he want to go back to being?
He was just green in one video.
He did a video by a pool outside at night, and the lights came up and made him green.
Yeah, his face was very green.
Yeah, so they just became Green Greg.
But he's done with the gimmicks. He wants to go back to the classics.
So he wants to be Green.
What made
Greg.
him?
Well, no, and then he came here last week and he wore a green tracksuit the first day, but only brought one green tracksuit. And then St. Patrick's Day was Saturday. He ran out of green stuff.
Yeah.
So he had to wear a different color.
His heart's not in it. When all this is over,
people probably didn't even know he was celebrating St. Patty's.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day today. Forgot to wear green.
Oh.
Pinch me.
You want to be? You want that?
Pinch me, daddy.
Oh, did I wear red? The opposite of green?
Brandon, go ahead, pinch him.
I'm not pinching him. He called me daddy.
Pinch me.
No.
Brandon, you're wearing a kind of St. Patrick's outfit today.
I got my
like a cool subtle
money
St.
green
Patrick's.
socks on. I got my 1 year friend anniversary of me and Hannah Montoya shirt on them.
Did you get that, or did she?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah, I outgifted her on our one year friend anniversary. That's why she keeps walking out. She just walked out here and she held up a bunch of sweet tea that she bought me.
Wow.
But I stopped drinking sweet tea. Yeah, 2 months ago.
2 months ago?
What?
Because I have titties. And I'm trying to get rid of them.
I'm sure that'll do it.
Why was that dismissive like that? Why?
No,
he
said it. I'm sure.
Yeah, but he said it.
Do it.
But he said it. He said it in a dismissive tone. Like
No, that wasn't dismissive.
No, you said it like it's not going to happen. Like, oh, I'm sure that'll do it. You said it in a sarcastic.
Yeah, sweet tea will definitely give you your titties.
You were flippant, and you know you were flippant.
He's our guest, Brandon.
He was but he can look at me. He knows he was flippant. Look at his face. Look, that's his flippant face.
I guess I was a little flippant.
Weren't you?
I guess I was a tiny bit flippant. I just think that the potential of a great man is in there. I was talking about this on Son of a Boy Dad today. I watched the Surrounded video where the Jillian Michaels talks to 20 people who are, and I won't say the O word. Obese is not a word that they say anymore. It's fat. It's back to being fat.
Oh, that's easier.
They label themselves,
as fat and fat-bodied. But her contention was about the negative corollaries between being fat-bodied and long-term health.
What was her contention?
That sweet tea's not going to get rid of titties. She basically was like,
it's part of the process. So,
yes. Okay. So there's more of the process.
I'm also walking.
Okay, that'll do it.
Yeah.
I did the Chinese workout.
I'm trying to get
4 days.
I'm doing more workouts at home. Did you see I soft launched my gym setup this morning?
Yeah, it's nice
this
gym.
weekend. Yeah. So
How'd you do that?
I'm gonna hard launch it. I featured the gym in a mantiquing video.
I picked up on that.
Yeah.
It was in the background. He had all his gym stuff in the background.
Intentional?
I said,
I was soft launching it so that when the spring gets here and I can open the garage, I'm gonna hard launch it. So
Ooh.
yeah. And the boys have started working out too.
Oh yeah, subtle.
What's a nice ass gym?
Yeah,
Great
god
gym.
damn, Brandon.
It's a sick gym, yeah.
Trink.
It's pretty nice.
Gotta get
Shout
all
out
that
to
shit.
Wow, Brandon.
shout out to the boys at William. Oh, I didn't buy it.
I got it.
I inherited. Yeah, he got it for me. The Williams Strength guys were bringing it here, and then they couldn't bring it here, so they took it to my house.
And those posters they're not there anymore.
Those would get in the way of working out.
They're not. You didn't just leave those right there.
I'm going to ask you where you think those posters are right now.
They're there.
There.
in your truck.
They're right there.
I stepped over them to get out of my house this morning. Yes.
It's too much stuff.
It's not too much stuff. Look at the wall space I have. I'm going to fill it up.
It affects us. We were talking about it this week.
It doesn't
Yeah,
affect
it
you.
does.
Yes, it does.
It affects
Brandon,
none of you.
we were talking.
Yeah.
Like if it didn't affect me, then I have to let it go.
You tell
But
me
it does affect
3
me.
ways it affects you.
I'll tell you one way, easy.
Yeah.
You on the weekend, you need to be doing nothing but sleeping.
You need your rest, Brandon.
Yeah, and instead you're mantiquing. So there's one way.
I didn't mantique on the weekend this weekend.
What are you talking about? That was this weekend.
I went Friday night and mantique.
All right, well that's still his rest time. You need to go when you get home on Friday. You need to close your eyes. You need to wake up on Monday.
48 hours of
4 a.m.
sleep?
Yes,
I think so. I think
Yes.
that's healthy.
What percentage of your $2.8 million contract goes to mantiquing?
It's not 2.8, and
It's more.
like
Is it more?
5% maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Other way it affects us.
I mean the
Shit
studio.
everywhere.
The studio. There's shit everywhere.
You guys encouraged this. You asked me to do this.
No, this was just to get more space.
Brandon, let's look at the psychology.
The Mostly Studio's a
The
problem.
Mostly
I'll give you
Studio.
that.
What?
But
Where
you're
are
fucking
you
shithole.
got Dale Earnhardt everywhere.
Okay, but what's
Organized.
What's the
off to the
end?
side.
What's the end? You don't display any of it.
Why do you accumulate? Why do you feel the need
do
to
display
to
all of it.
accumulate?
You display. There's no way you display everything.
I'll show you my walls.
That was like 15 posters.
Yeah. What's the third way? That's only 2.
Do you think you can narrow down your interests to where you're only looking for Dak Prescott or Dolphins stuff?
I just like the hunt, man. I like to do what I like to do, and I don't bother you guys about what you like.
Oh, third way is you leave early to go mantique sometimes.
That's right.
I have never left early to go mantique. I have never once left early to go mantique. When did I leave early to go mantique?
I'm sure there's
left Friday at the requisite time. I left exactly when I was supposed to leave.
there's been other times.
Kyle, what do you think the psychology behind why he accumulates?
I think he doesn't like the items. He likes the identity the items give him.
I'm sitting right here.
I'll tell you right now, it's
Yeah,
because
exactly
he
right.
couldn't have him as a kid.
Yeah.
Right. I'm here. I'm sitting.
Oh, it's a trauma response.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wound.
time
He has that's the original wound.
And
Well, these
every-
items are in armor.
I know.
Really,
Yeah.
it's a
That's not.
creates
They're
a
papering it
sheen
over.
around him that you don't have to
$100
see.
a week for therapy or $1,000 a week of Greg Maddox memorabilia.
And everything he buys, he thinks it'll fix him, but it actually
Correct.
deepens the wound somehow.
Yeah.
It's a paradox.
Well, it's just
Yeah.
another
He
bandage
believes-
on
yes.
something that needs stitches.
I just like the cool
Yeah.
shit. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
I like them.
Schrodinger's hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
I enjoy this. It gives me joy. Hello?
What would
He doesn't even look at it though. He just buys it, then puts it in a pile.
Yeah.
In the mostly sports studio.
So it's not like displayed for
Right.
like, oh, I like looking
Yeah.
at this. He likes the buying of it.
I bought that for you. I bought that for you.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't
You
know,
don't-
Brandon,
Thank you.
I
appreciate
don't know if you did.
And I also think you
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, and I also
Whoa.
think he buys it so that he can keep buying more and we don't have this type of deep conversation. So he's like, I got you this. You can't say
You got a rush from
that I'm
buying that.
Yeah, that I'm trauma buying.
You're saying I bought the gift for Dan for myself.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not because you wanted it, because the rush of
You're
purchasing.
saying
it.
when I buy you things, I buy it for myself.
That Jerry West I have hanging up in there. You
Really nice gift, by the way.
great gift. I
Yeah.
love Jerry West.
Brandon,
Smiling ear to ear.
Yeah.
what's the
buying it.
difference between you and a hoarder?
I I put my stuff up.
I think a hoarder probably has more room in their truck.
Yeah.
My truck is wide open right now.
A hoarder also is typically more the, just stays in one lane. Like they collect like one thing.
Yeah.
They collect.
Ron, would you like me to send
just
you a gift?
newspapers or something?
He's great at. We're attacking you. You're great at gift giving.
Thanks.
I didn't even notice he was here.
Who? Me? I've been here
Brandon,
the whole
right
time.
there,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, the gift giving is by design. It makes it harder to criticize him for it.
Right.
It's
You have stuff
He's a
too.
shield.
He's not giving you a gift. He's buying himself time.
Correct.
criticism.
Grace.
Whoa.
Right.
There is like narcissistic gift giving.
Yes.
There's like something
Yep.
that is a real thing.
I know.
I'm not saying that's what he's got, but like
Well, why would you say it when we're talking about me?
I'm talking to Kate.
He's just talking.
yeah.
He's talking to
Do
Kate.
you guys think young Brandon would have loved like all these little toys?
Oh, yeah.
But he probably didn't have any.
Right, but like,
That's right.
Guess not.
I don't, Kate, I don't talk to you about the stupid shit you do in your free time. And I don't talk to you, Titus, about the stupid fucking shit you do in your free time. And you, Danny.
We're
and
worried
you,
about
Nick,
you.
How about me?
And you, Roan.
Well, in our defense, we don't shove it down everyone's throat. Well,
I don't shove.
We don't bring our stupid shit to the office and
we don't
spray it all over the place.
Right.
I'm bigger than my studio's character.
I have an eBay package coming today.
Yeah, you do it just as bad as I do.
You
And
do,
Stephen,
Nick?
And Stephen
Not
J was at
anymore.
the same show I was at the other day.
You know who kind of does it too? Francis.
twice.
But like with you buy old pre-owned stuff, and he buys like new.
Yeah.
But he also searches for like.
He buys like cutting edge textiles
Yes.
that like aren't even for the general public yet.
Yeah,
He gets like a new wool.
unreleased. Unreleased fabrics.
By the way, speaking of Nick, do you feel a little bad about playing all that Pokemon Go now that we found out what they're using it for?
I never submitted any.
That's
of those
a
photos.
lie.
Never submitted any of those photos. I've never done one of those scans.
Did you do the app?
Past it? No.
Help me out. What is Pokemon
do
Go?
it.
Remember Pokemon
I
Go?
remember
You had to go around and collect the Pokemon
Yeah.
in the wild. Of course, they're like, yeah, that was just an AI app that they have photos of the entire world that everyone's done.
I never submitted a
Data
photo.
capturing.
30 billion image AI map.
That's not that many.
Niantic says photos and scans collected through the Pokemon Go and its AR apps have produced a massive data set of more than 30 billion real-world images.
I think that's what 23andMe did too.
Uh-huh.
They were
Yeah, oh,
like,
yeah.
selling all our data.
Yeah, oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
What AI is it?
I don't know.
It's just a new one we don't know about.
Yeah, just more Pokemon.
Well, Dante claims like
It's-
Pokemon Go is selling it to companies like the robot delivery system.
Yeah, the little robots that drive around the city that deliver
Yeah.
food. It's like it's giving them the navigation information that they would need to like get around the city.
Have you seen the guy that argues with his AI online?
Yeah.
Yeah, he lies to it.
It's hilarious.
Or he'll be like, "Can you back me
What?
up on this?"
Did
No,
you see
you gotta
that
go Mantique.
Americans especially saying thank you to AI, sending a separate text to the AI saying thank you is costing billions of dollars and
Draining lakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So there's like a push being like, stop thanking it.
Of course, they want you to do that. Nick, are you on OpenClaw?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's like a new AI that's like supposedly like the best. It's like a personal assistant that will.
Oh, the necklaces?
I don't know about that.
Oh, people are wearing like little AI necklaces that are like their best buddies now. That there's a documentary about.
Oh.
Of course, I'm so annoyed with my documentaries, but there's a documentary about it, and it follows these people who like the necklace becomes their best friend, and they're getting tattoos. They're like,
boy.
the necklace is my owner. Like it like gets so deep. The necklace like ordered this lady like a dildo and controls it. It's like it's
Whoa.
it's crazy.
It's horrifying.
Quiggs is on Claude.
Oh, he is.
Oh, is that the one who's giving the gambling picks that lose?
I don't know. I think this is like you can set up basically an AI assistant that you can have like run a storefront for you when you don't have to do anything with it. Like
Or like
What?
it's the most advanced one. Like it like doesn't take no for an answer. So if it's like make me a reservation at Le Bernardin, and then it's most other AIs would be like, well, there are no reservations at Le Bernardin. It's all booked up. This one will like insatiably find a way to the point of making a fake voice and phone number to call the restaurant
that's
and
kinda
like
cool.
find ways to get to the bottom of it.
Cool.
And
I'm not really using
a gun.
AI too much.
No.
I when it first came out, I thought it was like a fun gimmick, like talking to Smarter Child, but I don't know. It's led me astray.
What about restaurant reservations, Nick?
I haven't tried.
Yeah, we got a guy for that, Jerry.
Oh yeah,
Jerry's got us.
Jerry is your AI, honestly.
He really is.
Dude, the AI shit. Kate, do you think you could open a university and the entire curriculum is just documentaries? Do you think you do a 4-year syllabus?
I think I could. I've been watching a ton of them.
Doc you.
Doc
you. What a dream.
Yeah.
You just learn the most useless information, but you have an answer for everything.
Gives you a good chit chat for the bars.
Yeah.
You know?
Are there too many documentaries?
No, I don't think we have enough.
I would go to your school, Kate.
Thank
I would
you.
too.
Yeah, you're a
fucking love
documentary
Did you watch
guy.
the Louis Theroux documentary about the Manosphere? That's already on Netflix. Oh my God, it's so good.
What is it?
There's a new Louis Theroux documentary that just came on Netflix about.
Am I supposed to know who that is?
He's the best.
He's like the famous documentarian. He just did one about
You'd know if you saw
Israel.
him.
He did one about North Philly.
Okay.
He has a bunch of famous ones, but he did one about like HS Tiki Taki and like
alpha males.
all the alpha males,
yeah.
all, like Andrew Tate acolytes, and it's pretty brilliant. It's a great look at.
Did
at all
Barstool
that.
get a shout out?
No, it's these guys are like they make us look
Whole
like
other-
soft pussies.
Because at one point, like probably like 10 years ago, we were that.
Yes.
To everyone's like we were the boogeyman of masculine.
And this is so far past that. This is
Like the Clavs of the world.
Yeah, Cliff
On steroids, though. Like, yes, that was
But
great.
they all are.
They are. Yeah.
They're all. Oh yeah, yeah. Yes, you're right. They are all on steroids.
Kate, have you seen a documentary you didn't like? Like this is bad or this is boring?
There was some that like people were super into that I just didn't get into. What's the one? He was the murderer, the neighbor, It was like one of those. It was like a murder one I didn't really love.
The Jinx?
The Jinx.
I liked that one.
Oh, that one was good.
It was. I just like for some reason I watched the whole thing, but I didn't like super love it. Maybe just because it was depressing, but Harlan County was depressing,
Harlan
but it
County
was
was
still
depressing.
good. It's crazy.
Good doc.
Highly recommend.
And I went out and saw that immediately.
Did you watch the Barkley marathons yet?
I haven't had time. March Madness is
great.
hitting now.
Okay.
So it's hard.
It's really good.
It's become difficult.
It's a live documentary, a basketball documentary.
Yeah, I got.
Oh yeah.
About a tournament.
But
Real time.
Kate, look at me. After March Madness, I'll watch it.
You watch it?
Yeah, I'll watch it.
Please chat with me about it by the coffee machine. I really appreciate it.
Watch this Manosphere one.
I sent you
All right,
one.
we'll
You
watch
still
it.
haven't watched it.
I know. I feel so bad.
No
I haven't.
pressure.
You're putting a lot of pressure. There's a lot of pressure.
Just bringing it up again for the 20th time.
I'll watch it.
Just fucking watch it.
It's about an alcoholic comedian. And
What the fuck?
Okay.
You'll love
I
it.
sent it to you and Mook.
It will
specifically.
resonate.
he turns it around. It's great.
What do you guys do with your recommendations? You get a lot of them. Like, how do you filter them? Is it based on who's giving them to you or what the topic is?
I need to hear it a couple times, I think.
Yeah.
I'm kind of an asshole. I love giving. I hate getting. I feel like a sense of pride when I find something myself.
Okay.
I also keep my recommendations, like who gave them to me, to myself. When I'm like, if I go home and I'm watching something with my wife, I don't want to be like, yeah, Hank told me to watch this.
Yeah.
You curated it yourself.
Why are we doing this?
I just be like, no, I heard this was good.
Roan stole Fish Market from me.
I did.
Yeah.
I mean, you recommended it so many times. It's like I'm using it as a recommendation. Have I? I don't think I've recommended it though.
Okay.
I've been gatekeeping your recommendation, keeping it for my own. I took a couple people there though, and they loved it. I mean, it's such
They added a doorknob.
They did?
Yeah.
Come back with
Oh,
a
I haven't been
smile?
there in
What?
that long.
Hey. No?
That is the best feeling. Recommending something that that people like really like.
Yeah.
Great.
Come back with a smile.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Really hard.
I made eye contact with a guy I like out there.
Who?
Cody.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now we know he's lying.
Where were you?
Had some good eye contact with Cody. I was like,
You know that I since you weren't in the original bracket, I have you playing Cody in a play-in. You're out now?
Yeah.
Where you got to go?
You begged to be in.
don't do this. Don't do this. No, I said.
Texted me on the side and said, "Please, can I get in?"
Yesterday,
Did you try to steal my spot?
Yeah, and you said you're going to take Nick's spot. You said Nick doesn't want to be in it.
I signed up.
I didn't think you did.
I signed up.
You've never played basketball with.
I always have to commentate.
Where you got to go?
I wasn't home yesterday. I was here all day. I need to go home. I'm not going to be home Thursday and Friday. I have a chance to go home today. I'm going to go home and.
Right after you
see
said you were
everybody.
cut from the same cloth as Jason Williams.
You guys.
I said we were similar in ways.
You're not stopping at any retail.
I'm similar to.
Any pit stops?
No. I just realized Thursday and Friday, and I'll be here. Last night
you almost said Saturday and Sunday there. That was close. That was close.
At least,
no chance.
At least Thursday and Friday I'll be here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be here all night. I was here all night last night. I got I have a chance to go home today, and I got to do something tomorrow afternoon. So I just sorry, I did fuck that up.
So I got to rewrite the bracket now.
You said it was a play-in game.
Yeah.
Right. So that's not rewriting a bracket at all.
So Cody's on to the
Let's just tell Cody to take a hike.
No,
That's
Cody's
easy.
on to the next round.
Yeah,
Cody's back where he was. In the
Cody's
bracket.
in now.
Yeah, he's back to where he was. He was getting demoted to a playing game, so he could play against you.
Okay.
No pit stops, huh? Depends how held up the Chick-fil-A drive.
Well, it depends. No, it depends on what you call a pit stop.
And you haven't played any of this bracket, right? Spider and I have been talking a lot of shit to each other today.
That's gonna be real nice. Max was pissed that he's a 8 seed because he made the semifinal last year, but the selection committee is Rico Bosco.
Yeah, Tom Lay went on a run last year.
I got some questions about the seedings.
Okay, talk to me.
White Boy Rick at a 15 seems absurd.
So White Boy Rick was the 2 seed, and then Rico Bosco said that he's a tiers guy, and we bumped him. We kept the same pairing, so he has the same route, but he got bumped down to a 15.
Okay. Okay.
And he gets the ball first. I mean, lower C gets the ball first unless it's worked out another way.
I feel like Ebo and Connor Griffin in the first round is a tough draw for both of them.
Those are 2 heavy hitters, but it's also, it's the couch boy storyline that we can guarantee.
Yeah, you need some good first round.
We need a
matchup.
guaranteed good first round matchup.
If you're a serious contender to this thing, you shouldn't be worried about your draw. You should just go out and win.
You play who's in front of you.
Yeah, right.
You play who you play.
Is my boy Zach in there?
I believe so.
All right, good.
Zachrin.
Well, no, we didn't pick Akron.
But he's still.
Bracket
But doesn't he have Zach?
He picked Akron to win it all, and
picked
then when
Akron.
Bracket Busters, we had the chance to take Akron, and he said no, UCF.
Yeah, I already have.
How'd they get these sweatsuits?
I don't know. They got me one too. So
Where are those sweatsuits? How are those available in the city of Chicago?
I got them fast. Look at my boys. Look at my studs. By the way, Factor, somewhere between the first warm weekend and realizing short season is getting close, eating well stops feeling optional. Factor is how I stopped letting a busy schedule be my excuse. Fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs. Ready in 2 minutes, no planning, no cooking. Quality, functional ingredients including lean proteins, colorful veggies, whole food ingredients, and healthy fats. No refined sugars, no artificial sweeteners, no refined seed oils. Meals that fit your goals and schedule. Healthier eating, calorie management, more protein, 100% rotating weekly meals to keep things fresh and delicious through winter. Options include high-protein, calorie-smart Mediterranean diet, GLP-1 support, and ready-to-eat salads. Plus, a new Muscle Pro collection supports strength and recovery. Perfect if you're getting back into a workout routine. Head to factormeals.com/yak. 50 off and use code YAK50 off to get 50% off and free breakfast for a year. Offer only valid for new Factor customers with code and qualifying auto-renewing subscription purchase. Make healthier eating easy with Factor. By the way, speaking of the Pathetic Titans, TJ, you want to show? I've done a thing. I got us a new White Boy Rick.
Oh, boy.
Hey.
Spitting image.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I got us a second White Boy Rick.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Got two of them now.
Oh, no.
I got myself a pair.
Wow.
Love it.
The hell?
That's Connor Burns. He just started today. Really talented guy.
Chicago
covers
guy?
The Bears, yeah. Covers the Bears. Yeah. By the way, I think that clip might be from. He's had a couple misses, but he also he knows the Bears well. He did have one TikTok that was like Chase Claypool, Ryan Poles is cooking again.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah.
He interviewed for PMT Intern last summer, and we're like, this guy's awesome. But we're like, we wanted someone who is a different fan base. So, but he's good. So he's going to be in the mix. We'll maybe have him on the act tomorrow.
I walked past him this morning, ignoring him because I thought he was Rick, and I didn't want to talk to Rick.
Yeah.
And then I had to double back. He's like, "Oh, nice to meet you, man."
Yeah. He's a good dude. So,
Yeah.
look at that.
I like him.
Yeah.
So we don't need Rick then.
No, Rick is completely expendable.
Oh,
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
don't go crazy now. He's one of our biggest.
He is one.
Well, how big is this guy?
He's pretty tall.
Could he hoop? Does he?
Can you find the
Claypool want to play Cody
one?
in the play-in?
Find the Claypool one. It's very funny.
Fellows, even ladies, what are we doing with our footwear this summer? Is there anything, any go-tos that I should be buying?
You guys want to try to show toes?
I got no.
Toes out?
I've been not wearing open toe. I'm self-conscious about the state of my feet. I don't think they're that bad, but I also don't think you really want to look at them.
Here we go.
Oh, we got Ryan Pauls gets us some more wide receiver help. Let's go! I literally just opened my phone to look at trades, and I thought we were going to trade more people. We still might, but wow! Chase Claypool to Chicago. Oh my goodness!
Such a bad trade.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. He loves it.
He's going to fit right in.
Yeah. He
Perfect.
can own it. Are you dressing cooler, Roan? Because those are cool guy pants.
These are just Carhartt, but I am going double knee pants because I've knobby knees.
Oh.
Yep. I have very sharp knees.
Those are cool guy pants, though.
He's always dressed cool.
These are just
I know, but I think
regular-
he's getting maybe cooler.
These are just regular Carhartt pants that are just double. I'm wearing more double kneed pants, I'll tell you that much, but it's just to protect the knobbiness of my knees.
I didn't know double knee
What's
pants
double
existed.
knee mean? What is that?
You see how there's just
double
like
the
this
fabric.
extra piece of fabric over like the knee?
Oh.
But is that a problem where everyone, like, you see double knees, you're like, that guy must have knobby knees?
Yeah, probably. It's like an indicator. It's like a push-up bra for guys.
But that won't last into the summer, right?
That's what I'm worried about because I know how to wear double knee pants. But like I can't wear these all year round.
Are you actually self-conscious about your double knees or your knobby knees?
I mean, I'm aware. I'm not like, oh, I can't. My fucking knobby.
Because, like, of all the things to be self-conscious with, the knees got to be lowest.
They are low, but they are not. But they are knobby. At the Barstool Combine or whatever the fucking the thing we did at the Super Bowl where we were like high jumping or whatever. One of my greatest athletic achievements, and
I remember that.
That was a great. Yeah, we were on the same team.
All Will Compton could talk about afterwards is how sharp my knees looked cutting through my sweatpants, and it's just like a day that should be a joyous day in my life. All I'm thinking about is how angular my fucking and knobbed up my knees are.
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything, but
really,
Danny has behind closed doors brought that up.
I mean, well, I'm glad I'm addressing it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with pants in the summer.
I love your knees the way they are.
They're so knobbed out.
Borrow Titus's shorts.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Look at that. Look at that.
I think those just look like knees, man.
Yeah, they are.
They're all that knobby.
They're pretty fucking knobby.
Yeah, that's.
Right
Oh,
there.
wow.
Oh.
It's like a mesa.
Yeah, that's
Blur that, TJ.
Are there
That's a whole-
triple knee
But those
jeans?
are disgusting.
Fuck,
I need to
dude.
layer up my
Longhorn.
knees. Fucking gross.
That is the worst, though, when someone points out something like that. And you're
I've never thought
like,
of that.
What the fuck? I just had knees,
Yeah.
and now for the rest of my life I have
I
knees.
have to put extra fabric. I need lapels for my pants.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of those things our fan base will tell you about. If you tweet out a picture that's normal,
Yep.
you get told, wow, nice fingernails or nice knuckle on your third finger.
The thing I missed the most before this, I used to wear shorts.
Yeah.
No more?
No.
Yeah, we have people also who just say that we have, like, Hank falling because his leg fell asleep. Some guy diagnosed him with pancreatic cancer. Yeah. Remember when Glenny Balls tweeted a picture without his shirt on? Someone's like, dude, you have breast cancer.
But that one nipple was so much bigger than the other.
It's like, Jesus Christ, man. It's just a picture.
Yeah.
Doctors online.
People are assessing things.
But has Hank made an appointment to check on
I don't think so, but yeah.
And
Big
I believe
pancreas.
he has a severe health issue. So I think on the podcast he said he just had a dead leg from sitting down too long. This is totally not true. And it's very common misconception. I'm almost 99% positive this is chronic pancreatitis.
Is this guy's username Big
He
Pancreas?
changed it once he
Oh.
he got on the case. I think he was probably hoping to get
That's not what happens when your leg falls asleep. You don't just collapse like that.
Do you guys like it more when you could see people's faces saying their takes, or did you like it when there was like an anonymity where the thought just existed on the internet in a tweet?
I think it should come with faces.
Yeah.
I think everything should be accompanied by a face.
Because there's like a judgment, like a two-way glass of judgment.
I can't say anything anonymous to you going down the street. right?
Got it. So it kind of bulwarks against people who are just being nasty on the internet for no reason.
I think it's a cloak that people don't deserve.
Got it. I like that.
The internet would be a lot nicer of a place if everyone had to have their like name and face right next to it.
Or meaner.
No, I don't think so.
Like your address is posted.
Yeah, that's smart. That's good.
You want to say we suck?
Yeah.
Give
I
me
need
your
to know where you
address.
live before.
Or that we have knobby knees. Like, let's see your knees.
Yeah.
Show me.
Knee it up. Yeah, but then that always backfires. This guy probably has
Perfect knees.
Just
yeah,
rips
right in your
knees.
face. Oh, you want to see my knees, bro?
Well, have you ever seen a set of knees and been like, those are perfect fucking knees? Have you ever judged a knee before? I don't think I've ever.
Saw Roan's.
Yeah. And now I'm gonna be on the hunt.
I
It's like buying a car and seeing your car everywhere.
TJ,
I'm gonna
is there-
see those knobby knees everywhere.
Has there been like a BuzzFeed article of like the hottest knees in Hollywood?
God damn, this bitch got some knees on her.
But you know what? You don't notice knobby knees if you have nice calves or something like that. That distract. You know what I mean?
Well,
Oh no, Road! Let me see those calves, Road. Let me see those fucking calves.
If there was something redeeming.
Oh no! Yeah, you got nothing.
Road, your knobby knees are literally
Fucking
shitty.
good.
Have nice.
How are
ones.
those
They're
calves
fine.
even supporting those knobby knees?
Roan, we only notice them because you're fucking shitty calves.
They're fine.
Don't get me started on the ankle.
Oh yeah. If only there was something good around them.
I do have weak ankles.
We followed up your
you're-
tiny penis. It's just framed by horrible.
No, the rest is great.
Boom roasted.
Good one, Kate.
Yeah,
You're on fire.
Got his ass.
you flamed his
God
ass.
damn.
Really
1-0.
really hurt.
Roan, I'm awaiting your response.
I was being genuine.
And that makes it worse. That makes it way worse.
Yeah,
Hey,
Roan, in her defense, she was
joking.
telling you the God's honest truth.
That's how she really felt.
You're a straight shooter, Mannion.
Don't listen to her own.
You have nice knees. That's easy for you to say, Danny. You have fucking perfect knees.
They are the best.
Stout legs and fucking nice knees. Is that why you would always wear those super baggy pants back in college?
Yeah, I had the knees. Yeah. and my calves too. I didn't have good calves either. That's why the shorts are
whole
so
leg.
long.
Behind a paywall.
I noticed, and I didn't notice it when it was happening back in the day, but I noticed that not only they gave you the baggiest shorts possible, but it was a form-fitting. It's a
Tightest
form-fitting
top.
jersey.
Yeah.
And pants down to your.
And I didn't get, and I know what some people might be thinking. They're like, well, you were the worst player on the team. They gave you the shitty combo. No, that's what everyone wore.
Were those heavy?
Yeah.
It looked so thick.
The shoes
so short.
The shoes I wore were from that era too, and they each weighed like 2.5 pounds.
They look like Ronald
heaviest
McDonald shoes.
Yeah,
They look
the
crazy.
heaviest shoes in the world. I don't know. I guess it was cool once.
When you were in it, did you feel cool?
I never did, but
it'll all come back again.
I mean, that's the thing. I don't remember thinking they were preposterous back then. I remember.
I didn't think they were preposterous, but I do remember thinking they were baggy. I was like, this is crazy. I can't even dribble between my legs.
So much. Who did your laundry?
Yeah, that was our Final Four team right there.
You're right. Dribbling, that like impedes dribbling.
Those are insane shorts.
With Denda Camry. If you threw it at the door, threw a pair of those.
Yeah, you're fucking right.
Car.
Why would you
dent them?
Dent a Camry.
One of the more common cars, I guess.
Yeah.
The most. Or it used to be.
Is it most stolen?
Not
now.
Hyundai
Hyundai.
still up there, right?
Yeah.
It's now like CRV in a lot of states is the most. I don't know how
I think
popular
Ford
it is.
F-150 in a lot of places now.
I saw a dude do a
Big
CRV meetup, and it was pretty fucking cool.
I loved that.
Yeah.
I used to have one, and my catalytic converter got
Cool.
Damn.
Oh.
taken. And my wheels.
No one gives any
Jesus.
credit to CRV. It was just on a strip mall. It's like we're doing a CRV meetup, and people showed up.
There's a whole community of people that meet up with Honda Elements. You know that square?
Oh.
Was that the car the hamsters used to drive?
No, that was the Kia Soul. Look at this. Honda Element meetup.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a bunch of dudes. Like, yo, we all got this Honda Element.
They all back.
You want to park them next to each other, maybe?
I had an Uber driver to Midway who was in an Altima club here in Chicago.
What?
Really?
There's a club for every
It
car?
was for Altimas, yes.
Not every car.
You were proud.
Is there a crummy car meet?
Oh,
That'd be sick.
Roan, you got to see Danny's shitty car.
Really?
It fucking sucks.
No.
Think if your knees and calves were combined into a car.
Danny, show me, please, for
I don't
my
even know if I have a
self-esteem.
picture.
Hasn't
I'd
shown
burn the
anybody.
evidence. I mean, it's 20 years old. Give
got
it
a
break.
20-year-old car.
I should do that though. Just a crummy car meetup.
Yeah.
The worst car.
Is it actually filled with
That would be awesome.
food
Actually,
crumbs?
a crummy car meetup would be great.
It's food crumbs are gross.
Oh no, it's just the exterior that's disgusting. I mean, I'm not slobbish in there because I barely ever drive it, but it does make a very big humming noise. It's nothing to brag about.
Has
we
Jackie
can move
been in
on.
it?
She has not.
Oh man.
Never. I'm sixth base.
Yeah, it's a whole new sport.
How do you get around when she's in town?
I mean, I live like downtown in the city, so the train a lot. But if I'm ever going to the suburbs or like running errands, then I'll
But if
use the
she's
whip.
here, you don't do that. You don't go out to the suburbs or run errands. No Northbrook Court time?
Or Uber. Good old Uber.
You Uber to Northbrook Court?
When's the next time she's in town?
I don't know. Probably going to be a while.
Take her to your car.
Should be turning right back around.
Wait, you wouldn't pick her up at the airport?
I have before, but not the last time, no.
In your car?
Well, it's a complicated situation. My car is like all the way in Roscoe Village. I keep it by a friend's house. So I have to take a train if I want to go get my car. Then it's a whole ordeal.
Drop a pin for me. I want to go visit your car this week.
Okay.
What if
it's
you just?
still there?
What if you parked it in the lot and if we get to pick it out, if we can figure out which car is yours, we only get one pick.
I think you'll know.
And if enough of us pick, then we get to see her. We get to ride in
I
it.
had a period where I was leaving here for like a weekend and stuff instead of Roscoe, and your boys, the PMT crew, was like, "Get this car out of here." I'm so sick of looking at it.
Danny, if you kept the doors open, you had a thing on the front that said free, would it be taken?
Yeah, but then probably just abandoned. Like
It would be-
probably
yeah,
just gonna
Bring your
lose it,
car
go to
tomorrow.
Trader
Bring your
Joe's.
car tomorrow. We're doing live yak out of here.
Let's do the let's cram it.
Come on.
I have
We
a
got to
check
cram
on it,
your
like,
car.
Live from
I wanna
Danny's
see-
car.
I want to cram. I want to cram your car.
I did just have to get the tires replaced.
I want to cram the fuck.
Are y'all worried it's not going to be as bad as Nick says it is?
Yeah,
Kyle's been in it.
it's really not.
I've been in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We drove to do that out of order sketch at that farm, and it was humming the whole time.
Yeah.
It sounds a lot worse. Like literally sounds worse.
It is embarrassing to have a loud car.
It is.
We stopped at a mall to buy a Bongzilla.
Northbrook Court?
It was close to there.
Yeah. I think it was. Were you?
Not far off.
Yeah.
All right, I'll get my car.
Roan, do you have a car
I do.
in the city?
I do.
Didn't
Is that
Francis make fun of it without
Yeah.
knowing you had one?
He severely he was like, no car disgusts me more than a Lexus. And he disparaged the Lexus for like a good, like, he was like, it's like the person who wants to be rich but isn't actually rich car, and they don't hold a candle to a Mercedes or a BMW. And I was like, I just within 3 months bought a Lexus and felt great about it until Francis disparaged
Doesn't
it.
he drive a Tesla?
He does.
Come on.
I actually had two other cars that were like 20 times worse than this.
Really?
88 beige Oldsmobile was my first car.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was pussy repellent. And then when I passed down to my brother, it was 19.
It was the car.
That's what was stopping from getting
It was the car.
You guys ever try to
Fuck off a car?
in a car?
In a car or because of the...
Yeah.
I mean, desperate times, yeah.
Oh, that's
High school, driving up to Lover's Lane.
moving all the
Yeah.
booster seats.
Just
would
doesn't-
probably kill the mood.
I don't think anyone ever
Like,
wants
that used to be popular.
I don't know if it was by choice. It was just...
It was all you had?
And the seats, when it was popular, it was just a bench.
Yeah.
Right.
There was some bucket seats.
Yeah.
Anyone wants fucking Vanny Woodhead, they can. The new one.
Just really hard.
That one becomes a bed in the back.
That would be ideal.
Yeah.
When you say it was pussy repellent, like, I think a lot of dudes are trying to fuck off the strength of their car. They're like, and I don't know, Kate, you might be able to tell us, like, from a woman's point of view, like, are women in general, like, that guy drives a nice car, now I want to fuck him?
Me, never. But there might be ladies like that.
Huh.
Like, there are ladies who like those lifted, like, the more KC lights it has on it, the more, I don't know. It's never worked on me, but.
Or like a nice brand of a car or something like that, like swinger style, like how they're just driving around in cool cars, like.
I'm probably the wrong person to ask.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because you just see an ugly fat dude across the bar and you're already
Like, is he funny?
ready to go.
Be riding a scooter.
Could have a
We
horse
do.
and buggy.
We
Like,
do treat cars as extensions of your personality.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Maserati Mike upstairs.
Right.
Shouldn't.
Yeah.
Really shouldn't, but
I saw a thing that was like,
Oh,
I've
I
never
walk
seen-
around with a little more swag since I got my new car.
Yeah.
Really?
Good.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Just a little like.
It's not like your old car was bad either.
Yeah, but it was kind of like a mom could drive it. I don't know if a mom's driving my new car.
Kate, I bet there's a car.
Got a
out
new
there
car?
that you'd be
Yeah.
like, okay.
Black
Like the El
Range Rover.
Camino, I could see you being like, that's a guy I like. Or is it just not car?
Like Pat had a crummy car when we first started dating. He would pick me up in Austin when we smoked cigs in it. We would like drive around. It was like
Yeah.
a beater.
Yeah.
And I loved it.
I think girls are more attracted to how guys drive the car.
Yeah.
Like if you can't
Oh.
drive, it's like that's a ick.
Recklessly but coolly,
Yeah.
He was a cool
not
driver.
safe.
Was he?
And I think it was stick
Windows
shift.
down.
I do like stick shift. I think that's cool.
Yeah, I mean that's a man.
That's
I
valid.
would never drive a stick shift. The problem with my car is that Jerry just cucks it because his car is
Huge.
all
Bigger.
black and just way bigger. He's just a tiny man with a booster seat.
In a handicap spot.
And he parks
In a
closer.
handicap
He parks
spot.
closer than you.
Yeah.
It doesn't even clock to me that regular dudes can buy a Lincoln Navigator or a Yukon
Right?
or a fucking like that's like Uber XL black
Yeah.
exclusively. Like dudes just can't have that in my mind.
It's also impossible to get around.
Or park in like
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah. Certain fancy cars kind of get like dudes that are too into the gym give me the like are just not for me. And it's same with like guys that are too into how
Their
fancy their
cars.
car is and stuff. I'm like, well, eh. But
By the way, DraftKings Sportsbook, #1 sportsbook for live betting, is built for March. The tournament is unexpected. Rewards are guaranteed. DraftKings Sportsbook is delivering the most generous rewards in the market, no matter what happens on the court, because this isn't a tournament you bet and forget. It's one you react to with DraftKings, #1 sportsbook for live betting. You're not betting what might happen. You're betting what's happening. Possession by possession, play by play, live lines, props, next play outcomes, and the chaos unfolds. The bracket will break, so don't just watch the unexpected. Bet it. New to DraftKings, bet just $5. Get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use code YAK, that's code YAK, to turn $5 into $200 in bonus bets instantly in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. I'm so ready for the tournament.
What, TJ, what did you just send to Mostly Sports?
I'm so ready
What the
for
hell?
the tournament.
What the hell?
Bugs Bunny filled out a bracket?
Oh, dude, they keep dropping random brackets. I saw Sidney Thomas.
But Bugs
Meek
Bunny,
Mill's ex.
he's a
Bugs Bunny.
fictional cartoon. He's a fictional rabbit.
And
He picked
even the
High Point
voice
to beat
is
Wisconsin.
dead.
yeah.
Who?
Bugs Bunny.
Oh, fuck.
So I had us
Oh.
do one in this exact styling just for Connor. I figured if they could do Bugs Bunny, then
Yeah, Young Gravy picked Wisconsin to win
Right.
it all.
Yeah, but this is this is Bugs Bunny.
It's Bugs Bunny. I
What are
mean, I understand.
what are you guys
people
pretending
are-
Bugs Bunny isn't real?
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I'm
Fair.
confused.
I just don't
their
think he's a
angle either.
basketball
Sidney
fan.
Thomas.
see, the difference between Sidney Thomas and Bugs Bunny is
Right. Bugs Bunny's a
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs
Wait,
Bunny
wait.
icon.
was in a movie. She wasn't.
cartoon bunny.
Similar.
you guys don't do a bracket for your pets?
No.
Okay.
Not anymore.
would.
They all died.
Okay. I know some people do that.
Wait, how are the new birds?
Good. Got a good new bird.
You got birds?
I've had birds.
One
2
died.
years. One just died.
Pheasants or
No, just parakeets.
oh, caged birds?
Were you part of? Were you part of the film festival a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
You came out and did that, right?
Yeah.
One of the movies had a
Yeah.
parakeet, and Caitlin had got it, and they were just gonna. So I took it home.
They're gonna what?
They were gonna just take it back or something, and then I took.
We were going to eat the birds.
We were gonna eat the birds, and I took it home and got it a partner, and one of them died recently, but I got a suitable partner.
Let me see, Danny.
It's terrible. Should I just send it to TJ?
Is your parakeet depressed after the death?
They're supposed to be in pairs.
Right.
That's why it's
Yeah,
called that.
And I was worried that it was gonna be depressed and kill itself, but it didn't. He's going on.
How would a bird do that?
Starvation. They just wouldn't eat.
Fly into the wall.
Or the sun.
Can birds die that way?
What?
Flying into the wall or window?
Birds
Happens
die
all
like
the
that
time.
all the
That's
time.
like the
Probably
number one way they
90% of bird
die.
death.
How would they not die from that?
Can birds just like jump off something and like
Not fly?
Not gonna
fall
flap my
and not-
wings.
Maybe.
I feel like they have their instinct is a trigger that wouldn't let them do that.
I think it's hard for humans to even do that.
Yeah.
Like if you try to jump off the top bunk.
Oh, what? God damn it!
That's my old car.
Oh,
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 man.
That was
Jesus!
pussy.
I was about
Oh.
to.
I missed it. Flash it again.
No, don't.
Oh my God,
Danny, that's so
Look
sick.
at the rust.
That's so sick, Danny.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
My brother won best car award.
6-inch rims.
Danny. Oh, that's amazing.
Dahmer rolls up in that thing, ready to fucking eat you.
Get fucking eaten.
Looks like a cartoon should
I used that for.
Look how nice that
Doesn't
neighborhood
look
is.
like
Too, by the way.
Yeah, right.
Look at those perfectly
kept
manicured
lawns.
bushes.
Yeah, the nice little slope.
Fucking gated driveway.
Oh, Danny.
You got that shit out there.
I would like deliver hot dogs in that car. It was a perfect.
Oh, that is the
delivery.
perfect hot dog delivery, man.
Is the old
That's
delivery?
so awesome.
Is the old
That is
delivery
a
driver?
cartoon like pig would drive.
Is the old delivery driver dead? Like, has he just been completely killed by Uber Eats? so that-
I still see Domino's cars.
Yeah, sometimes you see some branded cars, but it just used to mean more when it was the guy who was actually employed by the restaurant.
Yeah, they're dead.
Like 30 minutes or less. That's
But what do they do? Because those guys are still alive, but it's a whole different class of dudes that are doing.
right. Can you still even call a restaurant and be like, and just make a delivery like that?
Yeah,
that's
you
the only. That's the only way that
Some.
Yeah, there's
not
some.
outsourced
Pizza
to Uber
places.
Eats.
Yeah.
We're spoiled in big cities. Have you ever tried to use a delivery app in a small town?
Oh,
Yes, when you're drunk at night.
It's just
Oh.
one, like it's always like a woman, and she's like she'll call you and be like, "Yeah, I'm going to get it."
And they make no money. Like if you work delivering in a small town, you'll work for 8 hours and make $12.
Yeah, they make nothing.
Come around the back.
We got it. We're
Remember
good.
being
Can we see the? Do you have the recent car? The current car.
Not a picture of it. No.
Sorry.
yeah, I haven't been maniacally hungry in a while.
You on a GLP-1?
It's like food is so accessible now.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Before delivery, like in college, do you remember how hungry you would get at night?
Yes. Yep.
Before the DP dough came.
I was saying.
With no options, it's like 3 a.m.
Yep.
Kyle, I got peptides. I'm too scared to use them though, but I got them.
Which ones?
I think it's a vitamin B and then maybe a human growth hormone.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
I think so.
Let's meet.
I'll bring it in.
I want like an injection circle.
We need a safe
PFT's doing it, and
injector.
so is Max.
Oh, you already started?
PFT's doing his calf. Max is doing. He's on Ozempic.
Where?
Max.
But where's it going in him?
Yeah, right.
No idea. He's just done it once.
Oh, okay. So it's
Anna's
still to
back
come.
on it.
I mean, there should be a safe injection site here, the way that there is in like
with a
Hampshire.
safe needle. Just
I'll
Are you in charge of them here at this office? Because Jet Ski's in charge of them at our office.
I'm
and
not
he'll,
I'm
like
in
kind
charge
of
of
walk
nothing.
through
I'm just like
everybody.
really interested.
Oh yeah.
Is that
I'll
where
bring 'em
people
in.
keep theirs, at the office fridge?
No, not the office fridge, but he just kind of coordinates. He's like, this is what you need. This is the stack that you need to be on.
Got it.
Yeah, I have a doctor for us. If you want to, he'll meet with you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
You're gonna get on
Yeah.
them, or like?
I feel like it'll be underwhelming.
I mean, you're maxed out on your frame pretty much.
I have plateaued.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you.
So you need to get on it.
But what would it do?
I don't know. I'm too scared to do it. I have to get the balls to do it. They've been sitting in my fridge for 3 days.
Some people are like, my beard's full, or I sleep deep, or I speak Cantonese now.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Cantonese.
Yeah, it'd be so nice. Well, Mandarin would be the.
I think too many genetic losers are now becoming like beastly and attractive, and we have. So I think some people are just genetically a dork. But now they have like a chiseled
Dork
jawline,
chromosome?
and they're jacked and they're confident, but you can't lose the dork in you.
But the thing is, the genetically gifted are now turning into dorks. Kim Kardashian is ripping Pokemon.
Yeah.
And taking the LSATs.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
Everything's too gray.
You guys see that androgenic is he's padding his shoulders.
Yeah, I saw he had plastic
Yeah.
filler.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's got like push-up bra, like tissue paper in his shoulders.
What?
Yeah, androgenic. Was that on Clive's stream, TJ?
I hate hearing that.
Oh my God, that looks so bad.
He's fixing them. There's a guy that got his wig ripped off like a week ago too.
Why is he wearing them?
Tough like an umpire.
Yeah, he does. He's so shiny
Dude,
too.
he's so shiny. Ugh.
Isn't it kind of pointless if people know that you just stuffed it?
Right?
You know?
I don't know.
I can't stop thinking about like if
Then
you're
you're-
these guys' parents,
Yeah.
like what are you thinking? You just like live your dream.
I'd rather be made fun of for my naturally bad shoulders than for stuffing pads into my shoulders to make them look bigger.
Clive's dad will call him and be like, "You gotta fucking figure something else out because this is not working.
But he does it on stream?
Please stop doing this." Well, everything's on stream.
Okay.
Their whole lives are on stream.
Man.
Yeah, what's Clive on for 30 days straight right now?
Yeah, he's doing a subathon.
He's ripping off Klemmer?
Yeah.
Basically.
Oh, shit.
If Klemmer started Looksmaxxing, if Klemmer did all the
Oh, man.
that would be worth
That
it.
would be some good content.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Klemmer gets on the HGH.
Klemmer
Phil would be in danger.
Or if they both did it and they just did an arms race.
A literal arms race.
Yeah. That would be amazing. Like Klemmer wants all of his content to be like, let me put everybody in a room and like mess with them, but it should be using his own body as a playground and a petri dish to try and like see where we can expand it.
Let's push him to the limit.
Yeah.
He should open up a P.O. box and people can just mail him stuff and he'll inject it.
Yeah.
Put it in his body.
I think about his tap dancing video.
I was just going to say that.
Dude, it pops
all the
in
time.
my mind. It's one of those every month. I'm like, oh, Klemmer tap dancing.
I watched
would
it like 2 weeks ago.
I've never seen this.
I will genuinely pull it up sometimes and just.
I don't think I've seen it either.
You've never seen Klemmer tap dancing?
It's like horrific.
What?
It was like a weird, eerie French claymation. Like,
Yeah.
a vibe.
Yeah, he's a marionette.
Yeah,
He's shaped like a.
But I would watch him do anything really. It's.
Yeah, it was.
Well, I could peptides chat out Klemmer.
You should.
Yes.
Really?
Like go online. Like that.
His whole frame could be completely.
Who are born to be built like that, but.
Oh my God.
Never mind.
Hello, my darling.
So eerie.
It's so eerie.
The video you played at a funeral.
Klemmer would be a perfect funeral home director.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He was built for that.
Yeah, he could be the body.
He looks like the only entertainment in town in the Old West.
I was just going to say that he belongs in a saloon.
Very vaudevillian.
Like Spearfish, South Dakota.
Got a tap dancer.
Start
Slowest tap dancer west of the Mississippi.
If you started sneakily injecting Klemmer with Ozempic, just watch skinnier.
What happens?
Oh my God. He said he's put on some weight though. Anytime you ask him, he's put on 20 pounds. I don't know
No.
where, but he swears by it. He swears there's 20 pounds in him.
Somewhere. All right, Roan, great to have you as always.
Thank you
Do
guys.
the one-on-one.
Appreciate it. Thank you all for having me.
All right, let's spin the wheel.
I think we're going to do
Guys,
Slim Jim.
Like freaking crazy.
Brandon, do you have a Slim Jim ad? I didn't see one.
We don't have one in our.
The Buffalo Wild
Our
Wings
packet.
chicken sticks, Slim Jim.
Yes.
You can do it, Steven, if you have it. We don't have it.
All right. Let me rip it.
They got some right here. They look amazing.
Well, obviously last night with the stream, Max is the one that snapped. When you feel like you've had enough and you're ready to snap it to a Slim Jim instead. Slim Jim's iconic snap turns any moment of annoyance into satisfaction. We love meat, and Slim Jim is the ultimate meat stick to satisfy your meat cravings. Available in multiple sizes to match your hunger. You can't go wrong with the OG stick, but if you're looking for something more, try a monster or savage size, or load up on the short six for your meat stash at home or office. When life makes you want to snap it to a Slim Jim. With its bold, meaty flavor, iconic spice, and signature snap, Slim Jim is the smoked meat stick that helps you reclaim the moment and snap back at the world. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Grab one today. Everywhere snacks are sold.
Good work. Good work.
All right. Spin it, TJ. Spin that motherfucking wheel.
Hello, my darling. Hello, baby.
Klemmer, we got customers. Come on out.
Why don't you try my proprietary tonic? It'll soothe what ails you.
All right, we'll see everyone tomorrow.
Time to talk shop or do a Yankees pop. It's the Yak. It's the Yak.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.